What is up? Watch along is back. We're going right into the action. Right into the action. Jake Knapp for birdie on 10 to get one back. Nappy boy and pretty boy. Oh, it just slides by on the left side. That is tough. I feel like Jake Knapp would be a very fitting winner.
It's no secret we might have a rooting interest in Jake Knapp today.
We have a couple rooting interests. Siwu is a friend of the program. Jake Knapp is a friend of the program. Victor Hovland is a friend of the program. He was we did an incredible, I thought maybe our best ever between two shots rapid fire interview.
Here's another friend of the program.
Wow, those ankles are popping, and that putt is not dropping.
Yeah, they are.
I am hot today.
Nice.
Those ankles are higher. He's got tan ankles though, so it's like okay. You know what I mean? People have been commenting.
It's still not okay.
People have been commenting on my pants and saying they're a little short, and I agree. I liked them short last year, but I agree. Like it's more that like when I'm wearing the belt and then I'm putting stuff in my pockets, like they get shorter. And so yesterday I said to Emma, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to the tailor to get them re-lengthened. She like laughed in my face. She's like, what do you mean they shortened them already? Like they cut off all
once they cut them, yeah.
I know.
Well, sometimes if they're folded up inside, they can fold them down.
That's what she explained to me, but she said that the easier way to do it is to just cut them off.
Yeah.
So I think they probably just cut them off.
Oh, you got them tailored already.
I got them tailored.
Oh, got it.
Because you know I have the shortest legs ever. I have to get my pants.
Do you buy 32s in those greenskeepers?
I go 32, 30, and then I have to get them chopped off like 3 inches. I have a long torso.
Oh, wow.
People always, little watch along exclusive. People always think I'm shorter when they see me in real life, because I think when I'm sitting behind a desk, I have like a decent sized torso, but I have baby legs.
I did not think you were as tall as you are when I first met you.
Oh, so it's the other way.
No. I'm saying exactly what you said.
You thought I was taller.
No, I thought you were shorter.
Oh, no, that's people think it's the other way.
Oh, really?
People think I'm shorter because I have a normal sized torso, so they only see the torso and then they see me in person. I'm 5'11". I call it Jewish 6 feet.
Yeah.
You know? Which really means I'm probably like 5'10" and 3/4 without shoes on. But on my license, it's 6 feet.
You know what? You picked the right shoes. You can be any height you want.
And I remember that when I got my license on, I was like, it's going to say 6 feet, 180. And at the time, I was like 5'10" and 3/4 and 170. But I'm up in like the 190s now. I've put on some muscle.
I've been 6 foot, 160 pounds for like 10 years.
But you're a good solid 6 feet.
I'm changing shapes, but I'm not gaining weight.
But you are like an actual 6 feet.
Just depending on what 7-Eleven I'm walking out of, I could be 5'11" or 6'1".
Yeah, that's true. All right, we got a good leaderboard, really good leaderboard. So we had Rio hit Satsune. I had this water ready to go because I was going to go like this all day. But he's made a mess on the front nine.
Remember how long you had me hold it last week?
Yeah, well, yeah.
It took a minute. These guys are playing.
Well, we were sorting through report gate, so it was there was still stuff that was.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a repayment.
Yeah, it was the report gate. I felt like I had to flex a little authority on you. You know what I'm saying?
It's nice to be on the other side of report gate.
It is. Hideki is -2, not hitting one fairway, says Joseph Boza. Yeah, he's made, I think, 3 putts outside of 20 feet already. But the thing about Hideki, and speaking of the rapid fire that we did with Victor, I asked him, whose short game would you most want on the PGA Tour? And he did not hesitate, and he said Hideki right away. And I was like, yeah, it's underrated. He was like, dude, it's nasty. It's nasty. He's been putting on an absolute clinic this week.
I think Decky would be who I would choose for putting for that question. And then, ironically, my second place would be Brooks Koepka. I love the way he putts, but
even though it's like the little loopy, he like lines it up off the toe and then kind of does like a little figure 8, but it works.
I also use that kind of blade like him, so I like the way it looks, especially down the line. Decky, oh man, it's like his hands are so connected to the putter face.
Yeah. All right. We have made it to 10. I want everyone to strap in for a live watch along because we got a long way to go here.
Good question just came through. Where would P. Reed be on the?
He's not on tour. He's not on tour. I said on the PGA Tour.
If he were,
he would be number 1. I am obsessed with Patrick Reed's short game. I'm also I think it's hilarious that he made the decision. He plays Dubai, Bahrain. You like that pronunciation, by the way? Bahrain.
All over it.
And Qatar. And he goes win, playoff, loss, win. And I actually don't think that he would need. Didn't we see some sort of breakdown from McGamon that like he wouldn't even need another point?
He's got as many points this year as like the guy who won the race to Dubai did in like 2019 or something, 2020. Yeah. Several years.
Siwu sticks it on 10. Siwu, by the way, has played absolutely incredible golf to start the year. Incredible golf.
He's hot.
He is hot. he kind of made a mess on the back nine, or really the whole day at Amex, but he was right there in the final group. All right, Michael Thor Bjornsson, who we promised we weren't going to speak about, but he's challenging for the title, so now we're going to speak about him. But he hit it in a really bad spot. That's in between those two bunkers, short-sided. Looks like there's a bank in front. He might have to play a low runner. You know he'd be really good at that shot. Hideki.
That looks like the shot I was attempting on Rapaport Golf Club before the stream.
How'd it go?
Really well. I was hitting some nippy little
1 yard. Tasty from Minwoo from the bunker short-sided. That's a hoop. That's our first chip in, I think, on the watch along today, courtesy of Minwoo Lee. He'll get the people going.
Dr. Shapinsky himself.
Yeah, started the 4 over through 10 holes with birdie the last 2. He's 8 back, so probably too far. But again, all these points add up at the end. These guys never quit. That looks like friend of the program, Jacob Bridgman. Nope, I thought it was Nick Taylor. I thought it was Nick Taylor.
I thought it was Victor Hoffman.
with the spider putter and the black pants. That's another hoop. We're getting these greens are absolute carpet. That's one on 16. A lot of chatter that 16's been a little, not in like a bad way, but just a little bit more
respectful.
Human. Yeah.
I thought it was like a really good balance of rowdy and respectful, which I expect from golf crowds, even at WM. I like the balance of how we know how to have a good time without being dickheads.
Yeah. No, it's been perfect. Scotty sticks it on 13. Scotty is not out of this tournament, guys, by the way. 2 over par. His on Thursday was his worst strokes gained round since the 2023 Tour Championship.
Wow.
And he looked completely out of sorts, came back, shot bogey-free 66 on Friday, just moving up.
4 back, about to be a kick
about to be 3 back, and Hideki on 10, who has not hit a fairway yet. Let's see if Hideki can see it.
Just love how low his hands are in all of it. Like, I think his clubs must be 1.5 inches shorter.
Yeah, but his swing is all over the place. 1-arm finish, but that looks pretty good.
Might be too much.
Just a classic Hideki 1-arm finish. Is it going to stop, though? Is it going to stop?
I was thinking.
Look, it's firming up. Just, that stays in the fairway. That is officially a fairway. Let's get to some comments here. Joseph Boza, P-Reed is all but locked up his card. He has 2,267 points. Last year, it took 2,200 to get your card via top 10, so he's good. Rick is reacting a guy in the chicken suit on 16 via betcast. Yeah, our boy Rick's doing the betcast right now. Let's see if Thor Bjornsson is going to go low like I think he is. He's got to play a low runner, I think.
The only way.
Yep, low runner, bump. 1 bounce. Ooh, the guys are fucking all over the place.
The guys are all over it.
The guys are all over. These are pretty good golfers that we're watching on our stream today. That streamer kid is a dork, says Marky Mark. Yeah, we've made a executive decision that we're just not going to address it. So, because that's what he wants. But then we kind of just addressed it. But you know what I'm saying. Victor Hovland on 12T. The par 3s, 7 is really difficult. 12 is really difficult. 16, obviously, a birdie opportunity. But you're just trying to get through 7 and 12 with pars. Victor's got this one. Oh, it just stops short of that ridge. But Victor is only 2 back, and that should be with how good these greens are. And also on Sunday, these guys have had the speed of the greens the whole week. He should be able to get that 1 and 2. Okay, Siwoo Kim shaking that ass.
Come on, buddy.
If he makes his putt, I'm shaking that ass.
Oh, watch along.
Oh, Worm Kim, give me the hat.
It's right there.
Give me the hat. Worm Kim exclusive. Worm Kim, it misses. Okay, it'll happen again. It will happen again.
Saved yourself some ass, stream.
Dan, you tried any of the new drivers? I'm a Titleist guy. I haven't tried the new one, though. I haven't tried the new one.
GT?
I don't know. Can you go look over and see which one I have?
Yeah, that's a GT. I can see it.
Yeah, but isn't there a new one? No? Oh, there's no new one?
No new one.
Okay.
Not for a little bit. You have the GT2.
I have the GT2.
I play the GT3.
Yeah, as you can tell, I'm actually not really a gear guy, you guys. I like gear. I like when it makes me play better golf, but I'm not one of these guys who knows like my grinds or knows any of that stuff.
I'm Titleist top to bottom, even though you didn't ask. But I did hit the new QI4D TaylorMade driver, and it's really fun to hit.
That's not the one where you hit the straightest golf shot in golf history?
I did. I hit a ball with 9 RPMs of side spin.
It's famous.
Dead straight.
They've been talking about that shot all year,
Yeah, I've been keeping the convo.
Oh, so after that 1-arm finish for Hideki, he's in a perfect spot, just 110 yards to a front right pin. I want you guys to just strap in because it took the front 9 almost 2 hours and 40 minutes. So we're gonna be here for a while. Thor Bjornsson for par gets it to go nice up and down after he almost hooped that chip. Those are important on the back 9 to keep the momentum up. Now, Michael Thor Bjornsson, a little bit of background, was the #1 player in college golf at Stanford, won PGA Tour U, had a decent-ish rookie year, but he's got J.J. Jakovac on the bag, who was Colin Morikawa's caddy when he won his major championships. So Obviously, he sees something special. All right, here's Jake Knapp out of the rough. Lovely to finally see some Jake Knapp golf shots. I felt like I didn't see any yesterday. 477-yard par 4. He's going upstairs. It's hard to watch with the playing through, but that safely finds the right side of the green. Obviously, he wanted no part of that water, so he's setting himself up for a long 2-putt. Is Jake Knapp just 2 shots behind?
That's a great shot from that position.
That is a good shot from that position.
You know what else is going to prolong this? I think I'm calling for a playoff on this. I think we're going to a playoff.
You think so?
It's too tight.
There is a lot of guys up there, and Hideki is not feeling his golf swing, even though I think he just found his first fairway with the one-arm finish. He was clearly trying to hit a cut there, but does Cameron Young still have a chance of hitting top 20 still? I don't know. You guys have access to the same leaderboard that I have access to, but let's look. Cameron Young is tied for 33rd, so he needs to, he needs to go birdie, 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 or maybe an eagle on 17. But it's possible. I'll try to keep you updated. I love when they put Dottie on the screen. Isn't that just lovely?
Everything she has to say about golf is worth listening to. Every single thing. She thinks she's so strategic about what she says. Like she's a real pro. She's a hero of mine.
Yeah, you love Dottie.
I love Dottie.
I like Dottie too. Dottie's very good. And I was watching the broadcast yesterday. I am just not cut out for a broadcast.
I was thinking about that too yesterday watching.
I'm just not cut out for it.
It can be tough. You got to fill every space.
It's just the same thing, like over and like I feel like these 2 hour 30 minutes that we have to do is difficult. All right, Scotty to get to 12 under, no problem there. Scotty Scheffler to 12 under. He is just 3 shots behind a tie for 6. And that top 10 streak is very much alive here. So I think Scotty broke Tiger's record. I want to say the most consecutive top 10 finishes on the PGA Tour is 65.
Byron Nelson.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
That's a Alex Myers fraud watch.
That's a big time Alex Myers fraud watch. We probably got to bring him back. I would love to bring him back. Maybe on the Wednesday show for some fraudulent stats.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Let's see how many top 10s in a row Scotty Scheffler has. Actually, Data Golf's probably better to do it. All right, Højgaard from the bunker, 1-arm finish. Into the left bunker.
Bunker to bunker.
We call that a Saddam Hussein in my game.
Wait, you called that too?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Scotty's going for his 18th top 10 in a row. So, people have a lot to say about the cut streak, but Scotty extended to 66 in a row because it includes a lot of, no-cut events, signature events. The top 10s, he's still got to finish in the top 10.
His worst tournaments are him climbing into the top 10.
Yeah.
That's his worst he can do.
He played as bad a round of golf as he could play on Thursday. He basically put one arm behind his back, and he's still going to finish in the top 10. All right, Hideki on 10 from the very left edge of the fairway in the white pants, in the yellow shirt.
Did you see him kick his bag, by the way?
Hideki?
Yeah. No, Scotty.
I saw him when he missed that chip, when he flipped that chip. He looked like
that same day he walked by his bag and gave it a nice.
He looked like Bennett when Bennett doesn't get the toy that he wants. All right, let's see if he can hit a high soft one here that's cutting toward that pin. Looks like a pull. No, it's a pull. Yeah, it's a pull. It's way long. Hideki is not in control of his golf swing, but that has been kind of his range. His putting has been so good. Maybe that's exactly what he needed. Sometimes the 8-footers are harder. All right, Thor Bjornsson on 11. This is going to be bombs away with the driver. Fun to watch this kid hit driver. Starts right, is going right. Starts right, going right, and now you need a little bit of luck from the desert. Ooh, got the cart path. What a huge bounce, but it looks like it's going to have some tree issues. Dan,
you're going 140 feet in the air.
Dan, you're going to play U.S. Open locals at the most underrated course in L.A., Brentwood. I saw we have the local qualifier. I'm conflicted. I got no chance of making the U.S. Open. No chance. I got no chance of even making the USAM, but I do have a chance for one round of shooting 2 under at Brentwood and getting through.
I think that's a big question. I mean, do you want to take a spot from the field of a guy that could?
I'm not going to finish last. You know what I mean? So I don't feel bad. Okay. It's the local qualifier. It's not the sectional, but then I get to play in the sectional, which would be really cool, but then I might shoot 80-80. All right, Jake Knapp from across the green on 11. This it has a lot of speed. This looks like it has a lot of speed. In fact, it doesn't have enough speed.
I'm shocked that didn't.
It doesn't have enough speed. It's a little bit short right, but Jake will have about 5 feet left for his par. Let's take our first Tourcast look at what Hideki Matsuyama is looking at. These beautiful greens just going to break a little bit left. Scotty Scheffler, tee shot on 14. Off balance, going right. Off balance doesn't really mean anything with Scotty, but it is going right, and that catches the rough. So he's going to have a hard time controlling spin out of there. relying on your putter too much is like relying on your kicker too much. Eventually they'll miss, as Echo Station. That's well put. All right, let's see if Siwoo can do a little better than Thor Bjornsson on 11T. That one starts further left, but that's also cutting. That's cutting pretty significantly. I think that's going to miss the fairway also.
Bit of a bullet.
Yeah, and that didn't get the forward hop. So it might be some tree issues down there on the right for Siwoo. 11, 12, 13 are difficult holes. It's once you get, or maybe 13 is the par 5, but once you get to that first par 5, 13, you can really start to get hot on this golf course.
This is a putt that if you don't want Hideki to win, you don't want him to have this putt. This is a little too straightforward.
Are you trying to say that you don't want Hideki to win?
He's not my number one choice. You know how I am. He's won this twice. Let's give it to somebody that.
Let's give it to Jake Knapp.
Change someone's life.
Let's give it to Jake Knapp. Wait, I might have the Knapp. Give me a second. I might have the Knapp. Little. You know what I'm talking about? The caddy
bib?
Yeah, I think I have the caddy bib. Give me a second. Fitzpatrick. We got a Fitzpatrick one. There it is. There it is.
Good point from our friend Joseph Boza. 13 and on is where you got to do damage.
Yeah, I knew it was around 13.
Yeah, let's go.
We're gonna rock this for a little bit on the stream.
Let's see if it brings us some
juju. He's only 2 back. All right, Højgaard from the bunker on 10. Looks like he didn't like the way he hit it a little too hard.
Out.
It just trickles out to about 4 feet, but no issues there. Pretty good from Nikolai Højgaard. I have a really difficult time telling the two of them apart. Even when I see them on the range, I always have to, and Mark Blackburn works with both of them, so usually I do like context clues. This one I have to like lean around and actually get a look at the bag.
All right. Look at the bag.
Ashtray, short on 11. Pretty similar putt, honestly, to the one that Jake Knapp hit.
People are afraid to gas that towards the water, I'm sure.
Jake Knapp is projected T2 in the swing 5. That's awesome because that means he would get into Pebble and Riviera, I believe.
Would love to see it here in LA,
We
Jakey.
would love to see Jake Knapp here in LA. All right, Hideki Matsuyama for birdie on 10. We know from the tour cast it's just going to break right gently.
Worm
Give me the worm
cam.
cam. Worm cam, please. Worm cam, please. Worm cam, thank you. Ooh, was that a little pump fake? Or no, he does that, doesn't he? Like the little up and down?
Up and down.
The stroke is pure. We know it's the
Oh
right
my
read,
God,
but that's
he
not
did
even
not hit that.
close to hard enough. Not even close to hard enough for Hideki Matsuyama, so that will be a little bit of a butt clencher for par. Chris Gotterup, who was 8 under through his first 8 holes or something crazy.
Oh yeah, he came out hot.
Yeah.
He was hitting 365-yard drives.
He's still got a chance to win the tournament. This is 13, and he can get there in 2, and he has gotten there in 2, and it's creeping closer and closer to a back pin. So about 25 feet for Chris Gotterup to get to 13 under. So yeah, you got to remember 13, the par 5, very gettable. Must make here for Knapp. Must make here for Knapp. We can't 3-putt 11. We can't 3-putt 11. No problem.
Bib
Into
stays.
the left side of the hole. The bib stays. Jake Knapp is here. Backwards bib is nice. It's like the rally hat. Exactly. Dan, which is harder to win, U.S. Junior, USAM, or U.S. Open? I mean,
US Open.
Yeah. You got to play against the professionals in the U.S. Open, so that makes it a little bit difficult. All right, Matt McNeely, who is playing in the final group. Both of the guys in the final group are not playing super well, besides Hideki, who has kept it on the rails, but Hisatsune and McNeely have both dropped significantly, but again, there's still a lot of golf left, and there's a lot of birdies to be at here. Let's see if Matt McNeely, one of the best putters on the PGA Tour, can get it to go. He cannot. We're seeing a lot of guys kind of bail out, miss short right the last couple minutes.
Not the pro side there, buddy.
Boza says, the year Nick Taylor beat Hideki in a playoff, it went too long. People were cranky because it was halftime at Super Bowl. Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
So this is let's say if they play in 5 hours, which I think is actually a little bit generous, that would put them at 2:37 our time, which only gives them an hour until the Super Bowl starts.
Mm-hmm.
So if we get a winner interview here, which I would really love to get a winner interview. I haven't done one yet this year. You did one, and then we missed, was it 2 in a row?
Yeah.
Was it 2 in a row or 3 in a row?
3.
Scotty,
Rosie. Scotty.
No, I think it was just them.
Just those.
Yeah.
2.
2 in a row. All right, Højgaard for par on 10.
And if you don't think there's a Dan on Golf bump, I would take a look at where Chris Goddarup is on this leaderboard.
Is he also a Dan on? So the thing is, we do stuff with every player. So with every single person is getting the Dan on Golf bump. But you know what? Sorry for being box office.
You know who didn't? Jordan Spieth.
Yeah, that was tough. That
was tough to watch.
Was tough, especially with like his history at this event. All right, Siwoo from the right trees does have a window, but 184 in. He'll just be trying to get this on the green, well right of the flag.
Love a tracer through a tree line.
Tracer through the tree line, short right. Short right. He was probably very scared of that water out of that rough. You don't want it to turn over. Not a horrible spot to chip from, but
if there's a pattern here, he's gonna chip it way short of where
wow,
it needs to be.
Hideki, that was a little more of a butt clincher than I thought.
I know that worm cam makes it look like a tap.
What a worm cam! Yeah, well, we get the worm cam here, and it looks like a tap-in because these greens are freaking carpet.
Oh, he does do that.
He does a little
fake.
tap, 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 tap. Just tap it in. Just tap it in.
Nice.
Right in the heart on the worm cam. Thank you, Hideki.
I do that too. A little 3 taps and then lean.
Willie was telling me I played a lot of golf with Wilcox this week.
Tell him about the run that Willie's on right now.
Yeah,
It's
Willie
generational.
Willie played the Malbon Buckets Club event at Torrey North. Here, let's see what Scotty does from the right rough on 14. 192 yards.
Juiced it.
It's a hard, long hole. It's gonna have to land short and hop up. It lands short. Ooh, it gets a bad hop. Bad hop, but that's chip-inable. That's definitely chip-inable, and he could probably chip it on top of that ridge, even though as we made that video that everyone saw because it went crazy about, the overseat is driving guys crazy this week. All right, Thor Bjornsson got a good lie. He's just off the cart path and some hard pan, so we might be able to get some spin on this.
Good contact to look like.
Yeah, looks like he's walking around to get a clear view from the tree. That's a really good golf shot. Probably right where he was looking. Where is the tournament streaming live? On CBS. Hope they can talk to Rosie and Scotty at some point for a Wednesday interview. Stay tuned.
Good idea.
All right, Jake Knapp on 12. This is the last really difficult hole.
Dart.
That is an absolute dart. Looks like it's right at it. Lands a little bit short, but yeah, it's a good shot.
About 35 footer.
Yeah, about 30 feet for Knapp. Here's Gotterup for the eagle. This would get him right back in the tournament. Would get him to just 2 back. The problem is we can't add the other guys because they're making such a mess. But look, 11 is the scariest tee shot on this hole. I think this is where Scotty hit it in the water on Thursday, which is what is up next for Matsuyama. All right, Gotterup on 13 for the eagle. Looks like it's got to go. Come on, guys. Let's start getting these putts to the hole. It's
like it's too tight. They're playing like they have the lead.
Exactly. Someone's just got to, grow a little bit of a nutsack and start getting the ball to the hole. Look how many people are there on the 11th tee. That's because that's the 16th grandstand, so they can just turn around and watch it.
I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but what is the playoff structure at WM? Is it
sudden death, I think.
The 18th?
Over and over again? That's a good question. Yeah, I think it is 18. I remember Scotty making a putt on 18 to win.
This would be a great place for a 3-hole playoff, 16, 17, 18.
How sick would that be?
Because 17 is just like tasty.
17 is awesome. Did you see what Fitzy did on 17 on Friday?
No.
Or maybe... Yeah, he hit a drive right at the flag with a driver, and it hit this crazy downslope in the middle of the fairway and just rolled all the way through into the water.
Oh.
Brutal. Did he write 9-5 on here? Yeah. Still the side, or the, sorry, I called it sidekick. Still the on-the-bag record. Your live stream is 5th on Google search for WM Open on Google search. Great. Dan, could you please, for the love of God, talk to Jim Nantz about a moment ago? Alex, you must be new to this program. Hideki 4 right. He has got no idea where it's going off the tee, but everyone's hitting it way right on 11. That looks like it's in a similar spot to Siwoo. Alex Gass. I've done a few broadcasts in my live broadcasts in my career, and I have had the scourge of the producer saying this a moment ago, and you know what I just said? I'm not going to say it. And the world kept going. I don't know why they do it. They lie to us. So, Ashtray with a dart on 12. A lot of guys, they say it a lot. And a lot of these shots, even if they don't say a moment ago, aren't live. Like, there's so many guys who are watching it, and they've got people in the truck cutting up. It makes no sense why they continue to say it.
Yesterday, it was a perfect example happened when Decky and I forget who the other guy was were hitting the ball at the same time because Decky was so far left. Here's Siwoo.
That one's rolling out a little bit more.
A good pace.
Oh, a lovely chip from Siwoo. Oh, do it.
Go in, baby.
Do it, Siwoo. Oh, just misses. That'll be a tap-in part for Siwoo.
Did you see that? They hit the ball at the same time by accident. They're playing like ready golf.
Who?
Decky and whoever he was playing with. It was Hisatsune. And they showed Decky's shot, and then they cut to Rio, and then they were like, a moment ago, this was Rio. I was like, a moment ago, you could have simulcast that at the same time. Oh, you're Rioing now? Until Scotty is in the hole?
Just till now. I just wanted to Rio it a little bit.
My heart started beating pretty fast.
Dan, no, I'm not moved. Just on the exact same wrath as you for this. We know it was a moment ago. It's crazy. You're just lie to us. It's an entertainment product. You know what I mean? It's an entertainment product.
Thanks for being gang, though.
There's absolutely no reason to say this a moment ago. Okay, Scotty going with the putter. I wonder if that is slightly influenced by all the fats that everyone has been hitting. All right, Scotty's got to get this up and over the ridge. Everyone's been leaving this short. Scotty Scheffler on 14. Oh, it's got a chance. It goes in! Scotty Scheffler, he is not done yet.
Hooper.
Another birdie. He birdies 13. He birdies 14. And those footsteps that you hear in the background are Scotty Scheffler. He shot 73 in the first round. His worst round on the PGA Tour in a couple of years from a strokes gained perspective. He is just 2 back of the lead, going to a par 5. Scotty, could he do it? Could he come all the way back? He was, I think, 10 shots back after Thursday. But this man is never done. That is the glory of 72 holes. The best players, like clockwork, will move their way up, move their way up, move their way up.
You hate to see Scotty Scheffler enter the mini leaderboard if you're on it.
They're probably looking back and saying, "Fucking hell! I thought this guy, he shot 73 the first day. I thought he had no chance." Wow! And look at Hideki. We're doing the rehearsals. Got no idea where he's going. That's not a place that you want to be.
Just wait till he sees a digital leaderboard.
It's just not a place that you want to be.
He's coming.
This would be his best win, I think, says Echo Station. Who's in the lead? Where's J-Day? Word bites, buddy. We have the leaderboard up on the top left. Hideki is in the lead. But Scotty's right there. Scotty now up to a tie for 4th. Where is, who did he ask? J-Day? I'm pretty sure Jason Day missed the cut. Where's Day? Day. Or maybe he didn't even play this week.
He's not in the tournament.
Yeah, where's Jason Day? Jason Day's at home.
Probably in Ohio.
Jason Day's at home. Decided not to play this week. So, finished second at Torrey. Also, you know what's crazy? There's this guy, Chandler Blanchett, who's on the PGA Tour this year. And when they shorten it, it's to C Blanchett. And I just think, damn, Kate Blanchett must be working hard on her game. Because isn't she spell it with a C also?
Yeah, and I think she also plays golf.
Does she?
Yeah.
Imagine.
You should do Scotty coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Did not play. Thanks, Marky Mark. Where can I watch live? CBS and simul stream.
Probably on Paramount Plus. I don't like to say that company. Paramount. You know why?
Not fam anymore.
Miss Emma. Yeah. Yeah, my wife used to work at Paramount, and then she stopped 2 weeks ago. Yep, that's a little watch along exclusive. A little look into the personal life. Jason Day was just in the True Green Weed Killer commercial on CBS, so he's on the broadcast, but he's not playing golf. LOL, Coach said a moment ago on Betcast as they showed Scotty get to 13. What's the Super Bowl lock? I have not paid any attention to the Super Bowl this year. I saw the only thing I've seen in the Super Bowl is all the Kalshi ads that says Seattle 68%. Can someone explain to me in the chat, maybe if there's a lawyer in the chat, how the fuck Kalshi is allowed to take like prediction bets in the state of California when betting on sports is illegal?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know it's like it's certainly a loophole. It's like a prediction market, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to like a straight bet. But I feel like if you're just trying to predict one game,
what is a bet if not a prediction?
Isn't that just a straight bet?
I don't understand. I'll tell you what I know about the big game. Seattle's got like a generational defense going, and the Patriots have a real golf guy,
Drake May,
under center.
Yeah.
And a great offense.
I think Darnold's a golf guy too. I met Sam Darnold at the 2018 U.S. Open at Shinnecock Hills. I asked for a photo, which when I look back in hindsight, I was 23.
It's going to be a good game. I'm rooting for Seattle simply because of our affiliation to Joel Damon here.
Oh yeah, he's a big Seattle guy. I have a little bit of PTSD with Seattle in the Super Bowl though, so I'm a Denver Bronco fan.
It's just hard to root for the Patriots.
We went to Alex Bush is definitely not rooting for the Patriots. We went to the Super Bowl where the Broncos played the Seahawks in New York, and it was like 43-8. It was the biggest blowout ever. All right, Thor Bjornsson trying to tie the lead. He's short too. Everyone's coming up short on that 11. Oh. Everyone is coming up short on 11. I think it's probably fast toward the water afterward. Dallas Vander says their investment market's not bets, but I understand that. That's how they're marketing it. But
what's the difference?
It's a single game. All right, Jake Knapp for 12. for birdie, not for 12. Break right.
Turn
break
a
right.
little.
Just misses on the low side. Jake Knapp will par 12, but he heads to the par 5 13th, just 2 behind the lead.
These guys are lagging as if Scotty Scheffler isn't T4 right now.
You know who's not going to be lagging? Scotty Scheffler.
No.
He wants that. Thor Bjornsson, big par save. Blew it right off the tee. He got it up and down, as did Siwoo Kim a little bit earlier on that hole. Ashtray for birdie on 12. He's not out of it either. Those ankles, those joggers keep getting higher and higher.
They are shining. Good
Gets
putt.
it to go, does Ashtray. He's to 13 under too. What a leaderboard we have here. Matsuyama, 15 under. Kim, 14 under. Thor Bjornsson, 14 under. Some guy named Scheffler, 13 under. Hovland, 13 under. Batia, 13 under. Knapp, 13 under. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add a little bit more real estate on this leaderboard.
Let's go. I'm actually gonna get the golf bag out of my way so I can.
Wait, can I do that?
The leaderboard's too hot to miss a single guy.
Wait, can I do that? What's going on? Oh, no, there's a State Farm ad. Screw it. We'll just leave it as is.
You know what they say about State Farm?
What? They got your back or something?
They're there.
They're there?
Yeah.
They're there when you need them? Yeah, they're always there.
Like a good neighbor.
Yes, that's right. Like a good neighbor. Ooh.
Sponsor the stream.
Hideki has found a little bit of a dried out patch. 193 on 11. Remember, there's water left here. Everyone has been playing it well right of it.
I like this look, though.
Think we're going to get the tracer through
He's
the trees?
not blocked, I hope.
Think we're going to get the tracer through the trees? No
Trace
tracer.
that, come on.
No tracer. He's walking after it, trying to run up to see where it lands. Ooh, that got a great kick. Good shot for Hideki. That's right into the middle of the green, and this scrambling round continues for Hideki Matsuyama.
Will he get his birdie putt to the hole?
Yeah, probably not. No one has. I bet on Scotty this morning. The top 5 at plus 290. Do is unreal. Good bet. LOL thought Dan was going to add the swing 5 leaderboard. Nah, we'll get there a little bit later. I could put it on the screen, but I can't put too much stuff on the screen because there's 2 guys here. If Ben wasn't here, I'd have every single stat possible. All right, Scotty on 15, big tee shot, par 5, right down Main Street. It's only 548 yards. That takes a big hop forward. Scotty Scheffler is going to have an iron. If it doesn't roll in that, goes through the drain. He'd still have an iron because he gets a free drop. But Scotty, let's take a look at Mr. Scheffler here. What do you say? Let's get Scheffler up here.
Jumping into the mini leaderboard, getting 3 extra yards of roll off a storm drain.
So that went 347 from Scotty.
Oops.
347 from Scotty, and it's a front pin. So he's only got 204. So that's probably a 7 iron, maybe a 6 iron for Scotty Scheffler. We got Matt McNeely on 11. Maybe he'll be a little more aggressive because he is 5 shots behind. Take on that
this
flag.
Pin. Yes.
Yeah, there's a good one finally. Spins back a little. That'll be about 12 feet for Maverick McNeely to get to 11 under. The stream is popping off today. I'm loving you guys out here. Send this to your friends. We're having so much more fun. I don't know what's going on in the broadcast, but I'm telling you, they're not wearing a Jake Knapp bib. You know?
They're not begging for the worm cam. They're the controllers of the worm cam.
Exactly. They're saying, hey, should we go to the worm cam? And we're saying, give us the worm cam. If Scotty doesn't post top 5 this week, it's a bad week. Loved how he was human this week. Golf has been easy for him. Scotty is unreal, says Adam Scott. Hey, Adam Scott. Scheffler lives under all tour other players' beds. He really does. Marty Dew has the round of the day, says Joseph Bozo. Yeah, Marty Dew, good players. That Cheng Marty Dew kind of oscillated between the Korn Ferry Tour and the PGA Tour, having a very nice week.
Bucket hat gang.
He's got 5 feet at 11 to post 5 feet 8 to post 11 for the week and -8 for the day. So the good scores are out there. I know Woodland is a long ball guy, but like 400 yards is nuts. No, I'm not Adam Scott from Australia. It's okay. I just said hello, Adam Scott. That's your name.
Yeah, we know you.
Dan and Ben, is there a worm cat hat for sale somewhere? Stay tuned. All right, Nikolai Højgaard from short on 11 actually got it to the hole, which is better than we've seen most guys. He doesn't look too pleased with himself.
No.
But that'll be about 6 feet for his par. Remember playing in the final group with Mr. Histsune and Mr. Matsuyama. Thor Bjornsson on 12, the last kind of difficult hole that these guys have to get through. You want this going right at the middle of the green. That looks like it's on a little bit of a further right, kind of a one-arm finish. It's going to be short. Yeah. Sit hard. Ooh, he gets lucky.
What a bounce.
He gets lucky, does Michael Thor Bjornsson, and he's got a little bit of grass under that ball, so not as much worry about the overseed. Actually, a pretty damn good break. All right, here's Victor Hovland. Don't forget about Victor Hovland, just 2 back. Could this be a birdie putt? Could this be a birdie putt for Victor Hovland? I'm kind of feeling like it is. We're playing through here. It is a birdie putt for Victor Hovland to get just 1 back. There looks like no wind at all.
Wow, he yanked that thing.
That on the left side. That's a big miss. That is a big miss. You got to take care of the par fives if you want to win this golf tournament. So Victor stays at 13 under.
Damn, that was very big. That was very big.
What about the actor, says Marky Mark, about Adam Scott? This is since changed, since AI. But I remember for the longest time I knew, people were saying, oh, AI's taking over, AI's taking over. I was saying, well, when I Google Adam Scott, and I'm the biggest golf sicko ever, it shows me the actor.
I'm still getting the Severance guy.
I think that AI is, a little bit behind. Now it gives me the golfer. All right, Hideki with a little, almost like a drone cam here. Let's see if he gets this to the hole.
I like drone cam. Nope,
but it's trickling.
He's waving it forward.
He's trickling. Yeah, guys are just really scared. I think it must be like downhill and fast
afterward. Yeah.
Actually, let's take a look. We can do that.
On the worm cam. If only we had a tool.
Let's take a look on the worm cam because we can see exactly what we are talking about. Green here. Yeah, you can see. Look past the hole. It's just down to the water. So 2 feet 3 inches. Siwoo with a really good tee shot on 12 that hits that upslope.
It's all right.
This is what Hideki's got coming up. It's not much. Pretty straight. Yeah, straight down the hill, maybe right center. Gotterup. He's just 3 back on 14 after a mammoth tee shot. Ooh, dart from Chris Goddarup. That is perfectly pin high, about 5 feet for birdie to Chris Goddarup to join the group in a tie for 4th at 13 under. We've got Maverick McNeely putting down the slope. This is for par, though. I didn't realize this was for par.
Not the one to leave short. I'm glad he put a little pace on.
Yeah, I finally got it there. But look, that's what they're all scared of. That trickled out to like 5 feet past the hole.
Don't you want a 3-footer back up the hill, though, instead of a 2-footer down the hill?
You'd think. I don't know. The numbers say that the closer is better no matter what. So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, versus uphill,
like
downhill.
2 feet downhill versus 3 feet uphill, you'd still rather be, especially on greens like this, you'd still rather be 2 feet downhill because they're so perfect.
Now it all makes sense.
Echo Station says Scotty will run out of holes. Famous last words. Can we get a compare shots on the tour casts? Who do you want me to compare? Love the pod, love the YouTube. Found you through Barstool. Listen to Dog over 4Play now. Props to Dan. Appreciate you, Adam Scott. Hav will win and be like, didn't even know where it was going today. Hideki would say, I think the same thing too. He has been absolutely all over the place. Højgaard for par. We're going to see this break to the right.
Hang on.
Catches the right side of the hole. A nice putt there for Nikolai Højgaard. To the thumbnail update or no?
Oh, yeah, let me check.
I can't believe I screwed that up. All right, Thor Bjornsson, after that really lucky bounce to not go in the water on 12, you got to take advantage of the breaks that the golf course gives you.
What thumbnail is changed?
Playing a low runner that is trickling out. Is it going to stop? Is it going to stop? Is it going to stop? It trickles out to a good 6 feet for Michael Thor Bjornsson. So he will have that for par. Scheffler, 347 off the tee. He has birdied this hole all 3 days, and he has shorter into a front pin than he has had at any point during the week. Could Scotty hit this 7-iron, maybe a 6-iron, land it just short of the green? You could not place this ball in a better spot for Scotty Scheffler, who is officially on the move. Fifth major opinion. Watch the show tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Watch the show tomorrow. I got a whole thing to say. Should Patrick Reed be an automatic President's Cup and Ryder Cup pick in this? Yeah, if he's playing like this, yeah. Absolutely. We need more dogs on our team, and that's why I thought Keegan should play. We need guys with that attitude. I bet you this is 7 from Scotty. I don't know if the broadcast is talking about it, but I bet you this is 7 that he's going to hit full and try to just hoist it way up in the air. Maybe try to carry it to the front edge and kind of have it stop.
We need a classic struck ball here from Scotty Scheffler. Strike this ball.
Oh, he's going to strike it. He's going to strike it.
Come on.
It's way up in the air. It's cutting just a hair.
It's a little heavy.
I don't think so. Yeah, you were right. You were absolutely right.
Wow.
That's a big miss from Scotty Scheffler. Must not have caught that square, and that is going to be on that sort of overseated rye that these guys have been struggling with all year. And good call. It was
about
heavy.
as short side as you could be.
It was heavy. But listen, if there's one guy who I can believe will chip that close or chip that in, it is Scotty Scheffler.
Maybe he'll putt it.
Oh, the Tourcast is ahead again, so we got to be careful with the Tourcast.
I won't look out of the corner of my left eye, so we know what happened.
Right in the back. That's what I'm saying on the 2-footers. When the greens are this good, I played Riviera, by the way. We're going to talk about it on the show. I played Riviera on Friday in tournament conditions. And it was the first time I've played, of course, that close to the tournament in a long time.
You also played the back tees.
I played the back tees. We'll talk all about it, but it was like just hit the 2-footer straight. They're going in. All right, Jake Knapp. Had a iron into the 13th hole, the par 5, and it catches the bunker. That's going to be a long bunker shot. I think he was trying to hit a cut there, and he pulled it into that bunker. So it's going to be a long bunker shot. Yeah, you can tell he is not happy with that one. Here's Jake Knapp. How many wraps does Scotty have on his grips? I'm not sure. You could look that up.
I've adopted his look down the line while I'm gripping.
He loves. There's not a guy on tour who does their grip more often. He gets that grip trainer that he hits balls with.
I found that if it feels good here, it'll feel good down there.
Yeah.
Siwoo.
Yeah, I picked up. I enter with my left hand, which I picked up from Fitz. You just pick up stuff from guys sometimes. All right, Siwoo, who has said before that maybe he's better with the long putter, but it's a cheat club according to him, so he's not going to hit it. Siwoo, this is tracking. This is tracking just a little bit short for Siwoo, but that is going to tie. Nope, that's a par 3, so he's going to chap in for par before he heads to the par 5 for Siwoo Kim. This tournament is very much up for grabs. Echo Station says -18 for a playoff, -19 wins it outright. I'll say 18 wins it outright, and 17 plays off. But your guess is not far off. Favorite hole on Riv, Dan? 5. Ball knowers now. My favorite part about Riv is, and I always think of it, and Siwoo, what an interesting round. He birdied 2 of his first 3 and then parred the next 9. There's always this comparison to LACC because, they're the 2 LA courses. They're both U.S. Open venues. Remember the U.S. Women's Open is this summer at Riviera, and then the men are going there in 2031. I find that when you play the back tees at LACC, a lot of it is just hit driver as hard as you can. It's so long. Riviera has all these super uncomfortable tee shots. So 5 is the one before the par 3 with the bunker in the middle, and the fairway slopes like this. So you kind of want to bail out right, but if you bail out right, you're in this rough and you have like a 200-yard shot over this massive mound and you can't see the green. If you pull it left, it actually gets shorter on the left side, so you can hit it down and have to take you remember it, you have to take a penalty shot. I made a really solid par on that hole. Drove it right in the middle of the fairway, hit it to about 25 feet.
Which hole has the split fairways there?
8.
I think that's my favorite hole at Riv.
It's a fun tee shot.
It's one of those golf holes that if you've never played it before, there's no way you're going to be able to visualize what your approach shot's going to be off that tee.
And off that tee, and then the second shot too, they like to put that pin front right, and there's this crazy fall off right that goes all the way down. So you got to be really careful. All right, Thor Bjornsson got a great break off the tee to not go in the water. Let's see if he can convert it. This is about 10 feet now, a little less than that, maybe 8 feet for par for Michael Thor Bjornsson. Gets it to go. Sneaks in the left side. That's 2 back-to-back par saves for Michael Thor Bjornsson on 11 and 12, and that feels very, very good heading to 2 par 5s in the next 2 holes. I am loving this golf tournament. Here's Gotterup to get to just 1 back after that dart on 14. Left-hand low putting grip. Yes, sir. Right in the middle. Kind of walked it in a little bit. Chris Gotterup just 2 back. 8 under in the first round, kind of stalled out on Friday and Saturday, but he is having himself 2 under, 3 under, 4 under, 5. He's 4 under with a par 5 coming up. All right, Scotty, this doesn't look that difficult. This doesn't look that difficult, and this overseed looks like it's been baking in the sun, so it's not as wet and grainy as the ones where they were.
This camera angle is asking for a chip in.
It's asking for a chip in. Give us a moment here, Scotty. Give us a moment. Do you think Brooks looked better with the spider? He didn't look good with anything.
No.
he looked terrible with any sort of putter. All right, Scotty from just short right of 15. I think he'll probably land it a little bit short. Looks like he's playing a runner.
Oh yeah, real short.
Real short, but it's creeping up there. That's not what you expect from the #1 player in the world. He's looking at Ted Scott with that how look. He'll still have about 7 feet up the hill for his birdie, but when you're in the fairway with an iron in your hand and you're 2 shots back, you're looking for something better. All right, Hideki has reached the 12th tee. We have not seen anyone get it close on this hole before. A 7-iron from 210. It's hot. It's dry in the desert. Taking his time over it. Pause at the top. That looks like a better swing. That is drawing toward the flag from Hideki Matsuyama. Oh, he got it there.
Nice shot.
He got it there. Really good shot. We've seen a lot of guys hit shots right. Oh, is that going to keep rolling off the green? Nah, it's okay. It's still on the back. But we've seen a lot of guys hit it right at that flag and land it short and just kind of die in the hill. But Hideki has done much better. 25 feet, 5 inches according to Tourcast. Scotty has a must-make right here. That is a right. Echo Station. Worst hole at Riv. That's like asking who's the ugliest model in the Victoria's Secret
I have what I
fashion
think would be
show.
a controversial take.
Let me think about that for a second. I mean, I might say 1.
I was gonna say 1.
Just because it's like, it's a handshake start, which George Thomas likes to do. The first hole at LACC is also a pretty easy par 5. The first hole at Bel Air, which is also George Thomas, is a pretty easy par 5. So that's kind of his signature. But the thing about that hole is, when did we play? We played it not that long ago.
December 18th.
Was that on my birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I played there on my birthday and my dad's birthday. It's the birthday round. The fairway on 1 just continues to get narrower and narrower. When I started playing there when I was a teenager a few times, there was this left side of the fairway that's just completely gone. Like completely gone. That fairway is as narrow, and you're hitting on top there.
It's too high for that to be that skinny. It just
But it's such a short par 5, so they have to do something to make it difficult. But also at Riviera, they introduce you on the first tee. They're like playing out of Brentwood Country
It's
Club,
hard to hate,
Dan
yeah.
Rapaport, and then you're just like, please just find dry land. I hit a really good driver that just ran actually through the main tee was closed, so we teed off that one on the left. You know which one I'm talking about? That's still up top. I hit driver just through the fairway. I hit a 6-iron into the bunker and got it up and down for birdie.
I caught some. I don't know if this was on Instagram or TV yesterday, but they showed some. It was like Spieth interviewing Tiger on the Golf Channel for like the 30th anniversary of whatever. He was talking about hitting that tee shot at Riv as like his first shot on tour.
Yeah.
And they show that, and it's crazy like how much like overgrown that was, and like
it looks so different.
It looks like bigger on TV. That's a really tight tee box. You're like standing on the path.
Yeah.
The clubhouse is right there. If anybody's walking past, like they're clacking. Like,
it's a really cool tee shot though. It's a really cool tee shot.
I mean, to have your name announced anywhere, like especially at a place like that, feels.
Yeah. I'm so excited for that tournament. I'm so excited for the next 2. These next 2 are probably my 2 favorite weeks on tour. We get Pebble Beach and Riviera back to back. I'm loading up the car after the show tomorrow, driving up there with my puppies and my wife. So it's going to be an awesome weekend. We're actually staying. We usually, I've told you guys on the watch along the way, it usually works. We usually do the show on Monday. We travel to where we need to go. We're there Tuesday, Wednesday. We've been doing the live show Wednesday from tour events. We did it live from Waste Management. We're going to do it live from Pebble next week. And then we typically go home either Wednesday night or Thursday. I'm staying till Saturday because I just love that place so much. My wife and I are going to move into a hotel and just kind of, we'll probably go out there. She's never been to Pebble Beach. You've never been to Pebble Beach, which is pretty amazing.
I've been to Pebble Beach, but I've only I stayed at Spyglass.
Or Spanish Bay.
Spanish Bay, yeah.
But you've never walked on the grounds.
But I've never walked on.
We gotta film that. We gotta get your reaction. All right, Jake Knapp, long bunker shot on 13. This is like a 40-yard bunker shot. Playing a low runner, it checks, it rolls out.
What a shot!
Just sit a little bit. Sit a little bit. Really good there from Jake Knapp.
I love that aggression. He
got it there. Well, Knapp is an aggressive player. Like I remember, and you guys probably remember, Cognizant. That's actually right before we did the watch long. I'll get back to that story. We got Scotty Scheffler for birdie. This is a must make. A must make for Scotty Scheffler.
Oh, with authority.
Right in the middle for Scotty Scheffler.
Banged
Another birdie. He's just one shot behind. The guy he just never stops. He just never stops making birdies when he has to. He is just one back, stepping into the arena on 16. Here we go.
I know I'm super excited right now, but last year on the show we had a discussion about the Rory Scotty post Tiger legacy. And I talked about the expectation of Scotty Scheffler to do Scotty Scheffler.
The eye test, the feeling.
And this is a perfect example of the eye test on Scotty Scheffler. The expectation you have of what he's going to do and him fulfilling that, unbelievable.
Scheffler will be top 3 all-time by retirement, calling it right now. I mean, the pace he's on, he's, if he wins that U.S. Open at Shinnecock on his 30th birthday to complete the career Grand Slam, he's probably already passed Rory, I would say.
There are a few things I would bet against him.
Maybe not. I mean, Rory's done it around the world and won all the FedEx Cups. I don't know. All right, Jake Knapp on 13. We need this birdie to keep pace. We need this birdie from Jake Knapp to keep pace. I got the signed bib on from On the Bag. He shot 5 under with me. Can he shoot 5 under on this back 9? Yes, he can. Right in the middle for Jake Knapp. Now, Knapp is just one back. We got Matsuyama, 15 under. We got Scheffler, Knapp, Kim, Thor Bjornsson, 14 under. Gotterup, Hovland, Ashtray, 13 under.
The WM Phoenix Open is delivering.
I test sometimes like how much I really want to watch by like, do I watch early week? I watch this tournament early week. I think it's because all the fans there Like, I always watch and I always keep an eye on it, but I was just finding myself, and Willie was here, so Willie was wanting to watch every single minute of the golf tournament.
How nice for a tournament to live up to its golf, though, and not just its, like, fan experience. That all we talk about is 16 and, like, people getting drunk.
If there's one time I really wish we could get some audio on this, which we can't because we'll get kicked off YouTube.
You could put an AirPod in and YouTube TV on your phone.
I could. Just, I want to give my own commentary. I don't want to be...
I don't want to steal their lines.
I don't want to be gaslit, I don't want to be...
I wonder how often we say the same thing, maybe.
Probably a lot.
Be funny.
Fitzy is only 4 back, sneaky. 11 under. We had a... you want to show him the bag? Go get the bag.
Oh, yeah.
We had this ready for the stream, but Fitzy played a really bad front nine, so we didn't show it. We punished him, but we have that in the doghouse that we were gonna put on the stream if Fitzy was making a run. So a couple more birdies and maybe we'll bring it back. Happy it's not too crazy this year. Yeah, I think the WM Phoenix Open has really like kind of hit the right mark. I remember in 2024 when things went absolutely nuts. And there was the rain, and it was just like a shit show. I think it went a little too far, and players were saying this is a little crazy. Not so much anymore.
Shout out to the Thunderbirds.
Shout out to the Thunderbirds. They've done a really good job striking that balance. All right, Scotty on 16. What a box office moment here. He has made 3 birdies in a row. I think, right? Yeah, I think he's made 3 birdies in a row. Yeah, he stuck it, and then he made that long putt. And then he made the 7-footer for birdie on 15. Scotty on 16. Can he hit one close here? This place, they're going to go nuts when he hits this thing. Scotty Scheffler 9-iron. They're going to go nuts when he hits this thing.
Watch him fucking jar this thing.
Come on, Scotty. Come on, Scotty. He's holding the finish. He's holding the finish on 16 is Scotty Scheffler. Bite. Oh, it did bite. Sit there. Sit there. Yeah, good shot. Good shot, about 18 feet for Scotty. We're gonna have to look at this.
I feel like a young boy right now.
You're just excited watching Scotty.
I'm like on my couch in Pittsburgh watching the golf, man. Oh my god.
We have 6 Star Golf. What course will they play in the 2028 Olympics? The Riviera Country Club. Riviera's got a lot of big golf coming up. They got the U.S. Women's Open this week. They've got the 2028 Olympics and the 2031 U.S. Open. Let's see if Matsuyama can hoop another 25-footer for his birdie on 12 to give him a little cushion over that man named Scheffler. Oh, it's tracking beautifully. Oh, wow. It just slides by on the high side. Hideki probably thought that one was going in. It'll be a par on 12. That is not a bad score. Remember, he still has 2 par 5s left to play that Scotty has not played yet. So the advantage is very much still Hideki's. No bogeys on the card despite barely hitting. I think he's hit 1 fairway, 2 birdies. Yeah, he gave it the old knee bend like he thought it was going in.
That's a hell of a putt.
LOL, Scotty is taking advantage of how easy TPC Scottsdale is. I don't know, the other guys aren't. Data Golf has Scheffler at 4.5% chance to win. That's because of the par 5s. All right, Siwoo Kim, second shot into 13. Looked like it started pretty far left. Is it cutting? It is cutting, and it gets a nice forward hop.
Kick.
It gets a nice forward hop. Is it going to stay there on the backside of the green?
Doubtful.
It does not. It rolls into the collection area long, and that is it's going to go in that drain. He's going to get a drop. So
That's good.
Yeah, he can choose kind of where he drops it. And
he's going to want to go left.
Yeah, he's probably going to want to go left. Kevin Roy having a nice week. 23rd projected in the FedEx Cup. Kevin Roy having a really nice season so far to start.
Of Royco.
I'm thinking of Waystar Royco. I'm thinking that this is probably a good shot if they're showing it to us. Yes, it is. A dart from Kevin Roy. I think he's playing with Scotty Scheffler. Hideki, just tap it in now. Tourcast has Scotty at 18 feet, 11 inches to get to -7 for the day. Jake Knapp, this is going to be a long one. On 14, crucial to find the fairway from 496. It starts left. It's going left. That's a couple left misses in a row for Jake Knapp.
Oh, Norm goes up.
He's pointing. Just miss all the stuff. I think that's okay.
It basically hit a 400-yard drive now. Yeah. It's running through the desert.
It's definitely running. That thing running.
Someone in the comments just asked, is WM the 6th major now? Yeah, I think Brandel's going to make that call in the post game. I think
the Memorial is the 6th major.
Is it?
I don't know. People have been saying, like, let's just add this one as a major. Let's just add this one as a major.
More to come on the show. Hell of a shot from my boy Stefan
Jägermeister. Yeah, you like his swag. You like what he's doing out there.
He beat Scotty, right? For his win.
I think he did.
That was over Scotty.
Yeah, if you win a tour event, you beat Scotty.
Respect.
I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
All right, I'll hold it down.
You got to hold it down for me. Tee shot on 13 from Hideki.
This is the one he has to take advantage of. This is why the odds are still in his favor if you're betting, man, or woman.
115.
This week, birdie, birdie, birdie. We'll see if his case of the rights comes in handy, or bets against him here. It stinks that we don't get a ton of Hideki interviews, because I would love to hear someone ask him, like, when did you notice that Scotty Scheffler was one behind you? I want to know how he feels. He's probably pretty unshakable, if I had to ask. He's 9 under on this stretch. Wow. This is a content major, Marky Mark. He was made for it. I know a man got a tattoo on camera on the 16th hole this week for content. Oh, and this is going right as well. At least it's cleared the water, but yeah. This gets into the rocks.
That is a mistake.
No good.
From Hideki Matsuyama.
Defer 1 hour.
Defer 1 hour. If you know, you know. That is a mistake from Hideki Matsuyama. C was only plus 275 now. Ben, while Dan is gone, who's got the best drip on tour? Dan's back, but we can still ask
Jason Day.
You think so?
Yeah, somebody's got to challenge.
Someone's got to dethrone him.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Scotty, here we go. I'm not looking at the Tourcast. We're going to get rid of the Tourcast right now. We're going to get rid of the Tourcast right now.
It's time.
It's time to get rid of it.
It's so early, but it's time.
It's time. We'll bring it back when we can, but when it's close like this, we will not. They probably do like doing a walk and talk with Hideki because he don't speak English. I don't know about that one. Scotty got the Tiger Effect, says Bandit. Absolutely. Nap sweatshirt. Okay, I landed at the right place. Yeah, it's not just a sweatshirt, my friend. This is a signed bib from when we did our on the bag caddy video and he shot -5 at Talking Stick, which is not far from there. All right, Scotty.
To tie the lead.
Get it to the hole. Never really had a chance.
Okay.
Low left, but now he goes to the drivable par 4, 17th. It's like you're disappointed when he makes a par.
I know.
You know? It's
well, because you almost want him to he has to have a cushion, or else Matsuyama, someone put in the chat's like 9 under on this stretch this week.
Yeah, but the pressure's different, and he's not feeling his golf swing very well.
Well, that's what I said. I would love to. He's a person I would love to know. Like, when you see Scotty pop up underneath you on the leaderboard, like, how does that make you feel?
It probably makes you feel shit.
Well, I don't know. He seems pretty like unshakable in that regard. I wouldn't be surprised if he was like, "I don't think about you at all, Scotty Scheffler." Not that I think that's wise. Text from Andy, who's this Scheffler guy? What a day.
What a day.
Just feeling like a kid. It's the best kind of Sunday.
I feel like I can't miss. Anyone put money on Scotty yesterday? Someone has him top, Jerry Winkler. Someone has him top 5 in the chat. Playoff, playoff, playoff. You guys want a playoff? You guys want a playoff? I thought we don't want a playoff. Because there's a thing called the Super Bowl later.
I care more about this than the Super Bowl.
I know. The Super Bowl is really not on my mind. It's just not. Kevin Roy, let's see if he can play off that good one. Betcash just showed Scotty. Awesome. Dottie mentioned Hideki's posture. He has no room. Ooh, interesting. Dottie swing tips.
That's interesting. I did think he was standing a little close to it. But what do I know?
Kevin Roy misses it. I'm sure they're booing. Boo, boo. So hate on, but guess, dude, I have that winter song stuck in my head because I'm addicted to doing that as like the audio for the, I'm addicted to doing that as the audio for when I do those graphics about the winners.
The winners.
And it just gets stuck in my head.
I have good news to share live in the watch along. We've been secured the winner interview as long as it's not Hideki.
Okay, great.
So we have a rooting interest now.
Listen, we're
the chasers.
We're journalists here. We don't have. I'm wearing a Jake now.
We're rooting for journalists. Journalism.
We're rooting for journalism.
We want to do journalism.
We're rooting for big day journalism. We want a playoff. Always a good day when we get extra golf. I love it. We're golf sickos in here. Will there be a playoff at -17?
I think that's the number.
Thor Bjornsson had to lay up on 13 after that tee shot. Let's see if he can get it to that back pin. Ooh, gets a really nice hop.
Light hard.
What a shot from Michael
really
Bjornsson. That is going to get him to 15 under par, almost certainly. For Thor Bjornsson. Say that 5 times fast. For Thor Bjornsson. That's actually really hard. Say for Thor Bjornsson 4 times.
For Thor Bjornsson. No, can't you say it once?
For Thor Bjornsson. For Thor. It's like a mommy made me eat my M&M's.
You can't say it fast. You have to slow
cannot say. For Thor Bjornsson. That is a birdie putt. We got an eagle putt here, though, for Chris Gotterup. He's going with the putter where Scotty went with the chipper.
Go.
That one's got a little bit more speed. It's a little bit closer than Scotty's, but still not very good from Chris Gotterup. A little bit tentative. Little Dan can't talk. Dan can talk. Dan talks nonstop.
Jack talk tie real well.
It's the Phoenix Open and Bad Bunny for me, who's playing tonight. Yeah. Oh, big Bad Bunny fan.
Love
Okay,
that.
Knapp got a good break. He's in the desert on 14, but another one-arm finish for Jake. He's got the lefts a little bit. That
far left for
that
that
ended
one.
up in an okay spot with a little grass under it, so he should be able to go upstairs. But I don't like these left misses for Jake down the stretch. Still just one back.
Everything is pointing to you have to be as dialed as possible right now.
Yeah.
With the people that are.
All right, Siwoo got that. We thought it was a good kick. Ended up being maybe not so good of a kick, but here he is.
He ignored my advice on where
on
to
the
drop.
par 5 13th. Knapp got lucky and didn't take advantage. That is correct. Echo Station. He's got to miss those. Took a drop to the right, actually. He's got to miss those sprinkler heads that are right in front of the green.
I guess it's a flatter lie there, probably.
Ooh. Sit down.
Phew.
Sit down. All right, about 7 feet, 6-7 feet for Siwoo coming back up. Napper fan for years. We love Jake Knapp. He's been a real friend of the show. And I'll give you guys a little watch-along exclusive. When I did my charity event for my friend who passed away, Jake was the tour player who called in and did a nice Q&A for our members, so I'll always have a soft spot for Jake. Got her up to clean up that 15. That's one of those that got closer when he got up there. Gets it in the right side. Chris Gotterup has tied. Nope, one back. 3 birdies in a row, though. 4 birdies in his last 6 holes and 3 birdies in a row for Chris Gotterup. He's just 1 shot behind. What a day we have here.
Chris is going to run out of holes, but what a Sunday.
What
for
a
him.
leaderboard that the boys have here.
It's all in Hideki's hands, I feel.
He's got the par 5 still to play, so.
And he's got the case of the rights here. Oh, look at this tree.
Ooh,
It's
he's got
getting
some
involved.
issues.
This tree is getting amongst him. Maybe not as much. Camera angles, man, they're wild.
Maybe because they posted so many damn highlights earlier, that's why. Like, the
Just let
algorithm's
them
like, just relax. All right. Siwoo for birdie on 13 to tie Hideki. Oh, he runs out of speed, and that is Siwoo's Achilles heel is the putter. He hit that putt without any sort of authority, let it broke across the hole, and still has no birdie since the 3rd hole.
That's a rough par streak to look at.
Hideki
Damn.
maintains, and look at the South Korean fan in the crowd. She can't even bear to watch. I don't know.
Same, girl. Feel you. That's our guy right there. He's going to light up a cig before the last 3 holes, maybe.
6-star golf. I already answered. What course will they play in the 2028 Olympics? Riviera.
Just
Parred in Hideki. Huge mistake. Yeah. All right, here's Hisatsune. I'm paying homage to Hisatsune.
Let's will it in. H2O style. All right.
Too much water.
Oh.
You know when it goes like down your throat a little bit?
I appreciate you holding it though until
yeah, that's
rattle.
called grind. You want to hit that bitch rattle. Yeah, I mean, just I don't know how he does that. He's got to be so fucking dialed in on how much water he sips, because that was too much water, and there's just no way I'm hitting a putt with that much water in my mouth.
I think he probably is dialed in on the amount at this point, and I also think I've been thinking of it as like he's probably so distracted. His mind's are going so many different places when he's putting. He wants to like think about this one weird thing that's happening. That as he said. I can't remember if he's actually answered questions about it.
Yeah, well, if he wins the tournament, which he's not, we'd have a chance to ask him. Okay, the Bandit asked, Siwoo needs Tom Kim to give him a pep talk. Tom Kim gave us a pep talk. He told us that he loves our show, and he asked for more Willie Wilcox. So, shout out to Tom Kim. That was with authority. Michael Thor Bjornsson to 15 under, and we have a tie. Thor Bjornsson has successfully birdied the par 5 13th. He's got 4 birdies, no bogeys. We got Jake Knapp. You couldn't ask for a better lie. This is actually sneaky holeable. This is actually sneaky.
He got aggro.
Gas it that far past. That's going to be 10 feet for par for Jake Knapp. He's gotten a few good breaks, guys. He got a good break off the tee. Hideki did not get a good break off the tee, but I'm wondering if he can hit kind of a low cut around this tree.
I can't tell if it's a factor or not.
Yeah, let's see if we can see on the Tourcast.
Oh yeah, Tourcast will show us.
Try to get as close. That's inaccurate. There's a bush right there. Oh, he's got a wood. What are you doing, Hideki? He's got a hybrid.
It must not be a factor.
This is some aggressive play from Hideki Matsuyama. He must have more room than it looks like he does.
Oh, he had a big cut swing.
Yeah, he gave it that Arnold Palmer sort of helicopter finish. He looks like he likes it. It gets a nice kick. Oh, what a golf shot from Hideki Matsuyama. What a golf shot to the left side of the green. Still over a ridge. You could see the grain change there, but that was big time from 246 under a branch onto the green for Hideki. His putting has been fantastic today, and you can see him there. Ooh, he stepped in a little, stepped on the cactus.
Shitty situation right there. Yeah, dare I say that was cat-esque?
This is something that we have to address. Not right now, but I'm saying later. Yeah. Like it's just gonna kill us, you know.
You know what I mean, though? Like,
what?
We're questioning the choice, and he nails it. It was Tiger-esque.
Yeah, he'll do what he wants. All right, Scotty, huge tee shot on 17. Absolutely massive tee shot on 17. 348. He's got the 3-wood out. He starts it right. It is drawing. It is drawing. That looks to be on a really good line from Scotty Scheffler. Can he get a straight kick onto the green? Can it get a straight kick onto the green? It's onto the green. Will it stay now? Will it stay now? That's got a lot of speed. Will it stay? 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 Will it stay?
Yes.
Will it stay? Will it stay? Will it stay? It's just crawling. It's going to stay. Scotty Scheffler has found the green on 17. You could tell he was a little bit nervous about that one, getting the left kick. Remember when Saad Theegala got that left pick? Not for Scotty Scheffler. He is on the green. It'll be 2 putts to tie Matsuyama and Thor Bjornsson. Here's Gotterup. This is the action's coming fast here. Chris Gotterup, just a pitching wedge from 179. He's gassed up. That is drawing right at it. Maybe a little bit right of it for Gotterup. Ooh, takes a nice hop forward and a great shot from Chris Gotterup. That's about 12 feet for Gotterup to get to 15 under. It is coming.
It's getting spicy, boys and girls.
It is coming. It is coming right. Whoa. I'll stop with that. All right, nap on 14. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. You've gotten so many breaks. You got a par 5 coming up next.
Money.
Oh, you talk to his... Don't talk to my golf ball. Don't talk to my golf ball. A bogey for Knapp drops him 2 behind. That hurts after I felt like he got every break in the book. I'm going to take this off. If he birdies 15.
We got him up there. We just came over the crest, and now it's time for him to take it.
Yeah, exactly. You guys know, we like a little wardrobe change here on the watch along. We're in a commercial. You got any questions for me? You want to interview me?
Yeah, sure. Tell me about the last time you hit a shot that felt 100% perfect on the actual golf course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Happens on the range.
Riviera on Friday. Tee was up on 15. It's dog-leg right. I hit the drive over the bunker, which was not what I was trying to do, and it caught the rough. And my dad, who loves to ask me a million questions on the golf course, he's like, what are you trying to do here? And it was like 165. I was like, I got 9 iron because I think it's going to jump. And I don't want to hit it right of the flag because it's going to then like take a right bounce. I'm trying to hit this short left and kind of have it creep up to 20 feet. And I did that.
And you did exactly.
And I did it, and then I made the putt for birdie.
Okay, that's important.
The rest of the round, you'll have to tune in on Monday to see how the rest of the round went. I really played, I think, 15 of the best golf holes that I could possibly play, and then we'll get into the finish on 16, 17, and 18. We'll get into the finish. Oh, Jake, that one hurt. Let's take a look at what Mr. Matsuyama has coming up here. Not crazy
wild.
Difficult. I mean, it's going to break right the whole way. He's just got to kind of bang it here and then have it trickle down. I think he's going to 2-putt this with how good his short game is, getting the ball in the hole today with nothing, absolutely nothing is really impressive.
He can make that putt. I mean, that's like lagging it 3/4 of the way and letting it trickle.
American Cruise Lines are showing Harbortown. I loved that golf course.
Can we look at Scotty's putt on Tourcast?
Yes, we can indeed.
That's a wild putt.
It is a wild putt.
Like 60 feet.
It's only, it's 72 feet, so good call there. And let's see what he has. Ooh, look at how narrow that gets. So he's got a...
Let's hope it turns left.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen them move that fast.
Look at what Scotty is dealing with here. I think he's going to be able to bang it with the putter and kind of get through this. But it just moves hard left the whole way. He's got a very, very difficult putt coming up. And I always thought with the claw grip that maybe it's a little bit more difficult in order to judge speed.
Something like that. To bang it.
Dan, what's been your favorite college to film at so far? Good question. Florida. University of Florida. I'll give you guys a watch-along exclusive. I'm running out of steam on the college series. I think I got one more in me. I'm just feeling a little too old for it. We filmed them in October, November when I'm trying to be at home for a little while. They've performed well, not amazing for us. And I also think that that's a series that could be like hostless. Like I think one of the kids on the team could host that series.
We're going to figure out how to keep it going for sure.
People like it, but there's just not that many people are seeing it. And unfortunately, like in our business, at the end of the day, the views matter. You know, I wish they didn't, but they do.
Well, people like that one. That's, relatively
some brand loyalty you're saying building there. But yeah, Florida. JC Deacon is the coach at Florida. Probably my favorite college golf coach that I've been lucky enough to hang out with. Just a cool ass dude. I love the team. I played with Ian Gilligan, who's doing well on the Korn Ferry Tour. Played with Luke Poulter, son of Ian Poulter, and played with Jack Turner, who's got one of the prettiest golf swings that you'll ever see. So just love my time down there. Mark Bostic Golf Course, old school Donna Ross, right on campus. The guys live right there. They drive golf carts to the course. They have their own practice facility. If I was in Charlie Woods' shoes, where I could choose whatever college I want to go to, I think Florida would be the one for me. All right, we've got a really good view here of Hideki's putt. He's got to get it over that ridge and then let it crest to the hole. It's got a little bit of speed. It's still breaking right. It actually went left at the hole. Pretty good though from Hideki, and he looks completely flummoxed. How that putt stopped breaking right.
Flummoxed, nice word.
You like that one?
Yeah.
But I think he'll have about 4 feet left, and he's been so solid on those coming in. So James Nicholas won on the Korn Ferry Tour. I don't know if you guys are familiar with James from all of his content that he posts. He's a big guy who posts, this is what I made this week. This is who I have to pay. Really good videos. Got his first win on the Korn Ferry Tour. That's big time. One step closer to the PGA Tour. All right, Siwoo found the fairway on 14. A beast of a hole between the two par fives. Let's see if Siwoo can stick one here. He's firing right at the flag because Siwoo always does that. That looks like it's starting left. Is it cutting? No, it is not.
Oh,
Misses
wow.
it short left in the bunker. That is a big miss for Siwoo down the stretch when you are one shot behind.
You could have told me he dunked that in the hole, and I would have been like, "What? Wow!"
Yeah, except for Siwoo would have been going crazy. He probably would have lit up a cigarette because he was too nervous. The only guy who started smoking to make him less nervous. Actually, no, I don't know if that's true. The college series is probably my favorite series on YouTube. Thank you, Jerry Winkler. I appreciate that. Shout out to James Nicholas for finally getting his first win on the Korn Ferry Tour. D Mark. My name's D Rap, so I love that. 4 feet 10 inches to get to 16 under. James Nicholas went viral for having to haul ass to get to a tournament without equipment. Yeah, that shit happens on the Korn Ferry Tour a lot more than you would think. They fly to some interesting places. There's all these connections. And the people working the baggage claim, they're lovely people. They don't know that you're a professional golfer. So maybe they just, get treated like everybody else. All right, Thor Bjornsson on 14. He's in the second to last group. Remember, we still got Hideki to hit that birdie putt to see if he can get it to 16 under. Thor Bjornsson. Nice down the line view here. Took a lot of turf with that one, but he's at a great angle to the back left pin. Siwoo struggled with the shot. Thor bailed out a little bit, but that's not going to be an issue. About 35, maybe 40 feet for birdie for Thor Bjornsson. I feel like on 14 at 496 yards, you're just trying to make par between the two par fives. All right, Chris Gotterup, can he birdie 16 before the drivable par 4 17th to get even? He cannot. He leaves it short. Boo. Boo! That's not me booing. That's me trying to give you the audio that you're getting on the broadcast because I assume that
you're joining it.
I assume that you guys are watching it on live the same way that we are. What is your least favorite hole on Pebble? 8, 1, 1. 1 is the most for an incredible golf course. It's the most meh golf hole you could ever possibly imagine. Nikolai Højgaard's got this for eagle to get himself right back into the tournament to get to 14 under par. And he gets it to go. Falls in the left side. That is the holing speed where it just got to catch any single part. And there's a guy in the background there who's going crazy. I'm thinking the more likely scenario here is not that he's a Nikolai Højgaard fan, but maybe he has a top 5 bet. Or maybe he's like, yes!
He just got a hard fist bump from his boy.
He is pumped. All right, Scotty. We're going to hide the tour cast because I don't want to get spoiled here.
Important.
Very important putt. 72... What? It's got to break. Yeah, it breaks. Wow, this putt breaks 14 feet to the right. Wow, what a difficult putt for Scotty Scheffler. But first, We're moving fast here. We're going to Hideki
So much action.
for the solo lead on 13. Can he birdie the first of the 2 par 5s? Doing that little tappy, just taparoo. Hideki, the putt is in the middle of the hole. He has not missed anything that he has needed to make. Hideki Matsuyama birdies the 13th. He's got 3 birdies, no bogeys. When you watch these guys play, it's like Siwoo. It's like, it doesn't look anything special. Then you look up and they're 3 under with no bogeys. You know, you get frustrated that they don't convert. You got to avoid.
That's a leader's scorecard right there.
Correct. Like Scott Fawcett always said, bogey avoidance is the key. Like birdies will happen or they won't. Bogey avoidance is how you shoot really good scores. All right, Scotty Scheffler.
Look at this bowl he's putting into.
Can he get it to 15 under with a big 2-putt here and put some pressure on Matsuyama as he heads to the 18th hole? He is aiming this 15 feet right of the hole.
Ooh, it turned quick.
It is already turning quick. I don't think he hit that hard enough. Yeah.
That was very poor.
Poor effort from Scotty Scheffler, because that putt there is still going to have a hell of a lot of turn. And some of the wind just went out of the Scotty Scheffler sails just a little bit, but he is still looking good to continue his streak of top 10 finishes to, what would it be? We just counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. To 18. God, I'm going to have to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good TV. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, this would be 17. I'm going to start cooking on a graphic because I think that's insane.
Where's Jake fell to? Is he still
He made a
top 10?
He made a bogey.
He must have bogeyed.
He made a bogey. So we got Højgaard, who's now just a couple shots back, and he misses it left on 14 also. So not the best visual.
Ooh, you just hate to see it scooting further. It's desert golf, though. When you're done with that, I want to know how many of those are top 5s. If it's more than 10. Jesus.
It definitely is more than 10.
That's like God tier.
I think he's got that over Tiger already. All right, tee shot for Matsuyama on 14. Remember, this is a difficult par 4 that is sandwiched in between the 2 reachable par 5. So it's a big tee shot here from Hideki Matsuyama.
He's been losing everything right.
While we're playing through, he's got a little bit of the 2-way miss going on. Let's see if this is a one-armer. I think that's going right. Yeah, it's going right. Does it catch the fairway? Does it catch the fairway? Does it catch the fairway? It does catch the fairway. Rolls into the first cut and rolls back into the fairway. So there's a second fairway hit from Hideki Matsuyama. And this guy has been able to make par and steal birdies from everywhere but the fairway. So he is looking incredible.
Unless you're someone hoping to interview somebody, you're looking really good.
Unless you want to do your first winter interview of the year, which I would love to do. This is good stuff for
Siwoo out of the bunker.
Siwoo out of the bunker. That's trickling. That's trickling. Okay.
Pretty
okay.
good
Listen, we just need pars on 14. We don't need birdies on 14. And Siwoo's got about 6 feet left. So yeah, Scotty.
He already broke it.
Tiger's best top 10 streak in a row is 16. So Scotty's already broke that. And Fitzy. Where's the bag? Grab the bag.
About 20 feet.
Grab the bag. We need the bag. We need the bag on the stream for that eagle putt because he's not done just yet. All right, Scotty Scheffler, huge putt here. Absolutely massive putt here for Scotty Scheffler to have any chance to win this golf tournament. Can he get it to 15 under? Can he get it to 15? Of course he can. Of course he can. Another birdie for Scotty Scheffler to 15 under par. And this man is absolutely unconscious on the golf course on the weekend. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable, this guy. 12 under for the weekend. Didn't birdie 16, but he birdied all the other ones on the back nine, basically. And Scotty Scheffler is just one shot behind Hideki Matsuyama. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, this guy. What a player. What a freaking player. Thor Bjornsson for birdie on 14 after that sensible shot to the middle of the fairway. That's going to, or to the middle of the green, I should say. It's going to fall a little short.
I feel like they're going to moment ago us on Fitzy's putt.
Dude, the constant posting of the
Save it for later.
yeah, sorry. You're right. Is that a little too inside baseball?
Maybe.
Well, I like to give people the watch long exclusives. All right, we are getting a second swing advertisement in the middle of the golf tournament, which is, that's something.
That's where I got my first driver. My first titanium driver.
Second swing?
Yep.
What was it?
It was an off-brand, somebody else's off-brand hand-me-down.
Is that right?
But it was... I remember being like, holy shit, I have a metal driver. This is insane.
That's awesome. I love that. All right, tee shot for Hovland on 16. He's 12 under, so needs to do something crazy coming in here. It starts with a good shot on 16, and he has delivered. Yeah, really good shot there for Victor. Probably going to come up short this week, but looking for a really, really good finish is Victor Hovland. I feel like I can't miss. God, I got to stop with that. I can't stop. I'm addicted to it. I'm absolutely addicted to that song. Imagine my vocal being just so good that we get kicked off YouTube because my vocal is that good. And they're just like, damn, this guy sounds just like Justin Timberlake. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen, you guys. Do you guys know the song I'm talking about? You looking at a winner, winner, winner. I'm just addicted to it. I'm absolutely addicted.
I heard a throwback T.I. song in a store yesterday that I hadn't heard in a long time. Remember Live in the Sky?
No, what is that?
Just an old T.I. song.
Is it a banger?
Yeah. But I heard it in the store. I hadn't heard it in 30 years. All right, Siwoo. Clean this up.
Got it. No problem. Siwoo Kim saves the par on 14, and he goes to the reachable in 2. Still no birdie since the 3rd hole, but he's bogey free as well. Come on, Scotty. Give us a moment here on 18. He's going to take the driver out. He's going to hit a little cut off those bunkers down the left. Come on. Come on now. Oh, that's not right. That's right. Scotty's tee shot on 18 is up. He gave it a whack. Ooh. It is starting left. It is cutting. It looks like it's good. Yep. And a quick tee pickup. And Scotty Scheffler, that's a bomb down 18. That is way down there. Way down there for Scheffler on 18.
Did you just roll into a pitch mark?
Did it? I didn't see. Did it? He seemed like he's happy with it. I can't tell if it rolled into a pitch mark. We might need the chat to help us out on this one. Maybe too far
for him to see.
We might need the chat to help us out on this one. Scotty is -9 on 13 to 18. Nap, was that for Eagle on 15? Okay, yeah. So he's still to 14 under. Let's get the Matty Fitz Eagle putt. Gotterup on 17. Huge tee shot. He's actually setting up left, playing the cut, which is ballsy with water on the left. He bailed out. No, it's drawing. How far left was he aiming with his feet? And it's drawing. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. That's going to get a hop forward. Oh, yeah. What a shot from Chris Goddarup. Keep going. Keep going.
Go.
What a shot under pressure from Chris Goddarup. Still, I mean, that pin is impossible to get to. That is a crazy, crazy, crazy pin, but he is still there. Is Siwoo done? No, Siwoo is far from done. He's on 15. The reachable par 5. Thor Bjornsson pipes one right down Main Street on 15, 183 ball speed, very similar to Scotty Scheffler. That also gets a big hop forward, so I imagine that's probably in the 340, 350 range. And Michael Thor Bjornsson will have an iron. That was smoked. That was absolutely smoked. Didn't look like it landed in a pitch mark. Okay, good. He knows he has to birdie 18 to put pressure on Hideki. He absolutely does. Siwoo Kim on 15, 296. Oh, did it go in the water? No, right down the middle of the fairway. Okay. So Siwoo, the fairways are firm. That's a 32-yard rollout for Siwoo Kim.
They're firm and they're all sloped towards the water. That's scary.
It's awesome. It's really great. This is the tee shot they just told us about.
I think it was they were showing.
This is the tee shot they just told us about. This is the tee shot they just told us about. I'm pretty sure.
No, because that's on the right side, isn't it?
You think that was from earlier in the week? Yeah, it must have been from earlier in the week. Who's got it? What's your prediction right now? I think Hideki. I think Hideki after. All right, Fitzy for Eagle. Other way. This way. Nope, this way. This way. This way. Fitzy for Eagle to get to 14 under. Missed it. Get that fucking bag out of here. Get that fucking bag out of here.
Get my seat back.
Get that damn bag out of here. Scotty just hit it 362 on 18, and he has 86 yards into the flag.
That shit was litty.
Oh my God, did he mash that tee shot? Let's see what he's looking at. Oh, it's you could not ask for a better angle here. You could not ask for a better angle to that front left pin. Fitzy gets it to go, so he gets to minus 13, looking for a top 10 finish. All right, Scotty. That wedge shot on 18 is looming large. He is walking up the fairway. Look at the scene on 18. All those fans, we still got about an hour and 50 minutes left until the Super Bowl kickoff. The final group's on 14. The final group's only on 14. Holy crap. We have been streaming for an hour and 22 minutes, and the final group's only on 14. Get strapped in, boys. Get strapped in, boys and girls. Longest drive on 18 today. Absolutely banged that one down the fairway. Michael Thor Bjornsson will take it, says Marcos Maldonado. Certainly possible. He's in a great spot on the par 5. How many top 5s, Scotty? Let's look.
Yeah.
Scotty's in those top 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 of 17.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this would be his 8th
14
straight. This would be his 8th straight top 5 finish. 8th straight top 5 finish.
You want to adjust that graphic?
I'll put it in the caption. But also, I'm not going to be able to pump that graphic because he might win the tournament. You know? Got to wait for that.
It's true. We don't want to
jinx
put
him.
any of that energy.
We don't want to put that negative energy out there.
Because Decky's got a lot of golf holes to play.
Dan, you should give us a what's in the bag this week on Monday or Wednesday. In Pittsburgh, we haven't seen grass in 6 weeks. Jones didn't get out there. We did a what's in the bag not that long ago. We did a what's in the bag during the off season, and nothing has changed in my bag. So I'm getting some new wedges. Maybe when we get the new wedges, you choked. You didn't do any stamping on your wedges.
I designed them. I didn't write any words.
Why? You think is that gauche? Is that kitschy?
And it feels like a yeah, I don't know. It's like a little kid's notebook or something.
You have a little bit of the aesthetic disease where you care what it looks like. You know, that's why it matters. Aren't you gaming a Scotty Cameron from like 1996?
Yes.
What year is it from?
2001.
It's a pretty decent year.
Yeah.
Pretty decent year.
Good year.
For putters.
Good
What's
year
up,
for
sickos?
Scotty.
What's up, Steven Cervantes? Thanks for joining us. Everybody share this with your friends. We're having so much fun watching the finish here.
Smash that like button if you haven't.
Yeah, smash that like, smash that subscribe. It helps us a lot. Scotty's wedges have been a little shaky this week. Need to lock the fuck in. You are right, Echo Station. He's gotten a little steep, taking some big divots, hitting some pulls with the wedges. We're going to get the Tourcast out of the way because I am nervous about how long this commercial break has been, and I think that maybe...
we're going to get spoiled.
That maybe we're gonna get spoiled, but we're not gonna get spoiled because we're not gonna look at the Tourcast either. I'm gonna cover it up on our end. I feel like I can't miss. What's your case worth? Injury.com. Don't give a fuck. All right, we're back. We're back with Victor Hovland for birdie on 16. Absolutely needs to make this and then do something crazy on 17. He's zipping out of it early. Shove that one. Boo. Again, that's not me booing.
He's always walking away early.
That's just me giving you the audio from or what I predict to be the audio from the tournament. Okay, Hideki Matsuyama. Just an 8-iron after a 331-yard drive. That was a big drive when he needed it most. Let's see if Hideki gets aggressive here. It's on a really good line. He doesn't like it. Kind of a weird finish on his part.
Means nothing with him usually.
Yeah, he blocked it. That's going to get a nice kick off that ridge, though. Yeah, it's getting better. It's a little past the pin. Probably 35 feet, 30 feet for Hideki. No issues. Remember, we talked about 14. You guys know. All you need is a par on 14.
That's a leader's shot on 14.
All right, Scheffler, 183 ball speed, carried 328 yards. And got a nice kick forward, 352 yards. Yeah, that water used to be in play on the left side.
That's the whole damn hole.
That's just he's just way up there. He's just way up there.
It's like that water doesn't even.
This is a shot that Scotty Scheffler, in practice is hitting to 2 feet. Like this is absolutely stickable. Let's see what Scotty can do here on 18. Can he put some mega pressure on Matsuyama coming down the stretch? 86 yards, lob wedge. Looked like a good pass. He's saying go, 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 go. Oh, he left it short.
Wow. He's not going to.
Someone in the chat was right. They were saying that Scotty has not been hitting his wedges close enough this week. I don't think that 15 under is going to get it done. 16 has an outside chance. I told you I think 18 wins outright and 17 wins in a playoff. So And maybe with the Scheffler effect, if he got to 16, that maybe it would change things. But
I don't know if Hideki has like a bogey hole left on the course.
Well,
you know
the
what I mean?
only one is 17 if he hooks it. But that was a really, we got to be fair. That was a really poor wedge shot from Scotty Scheffler. That was with the moment and with everything that was on the line and with all of the momentum that he had. He's played the back nine, 12 under. He's birdied 4 of his last 5 holes, and he hit the longest tee shot of the day on 18 to then have, let's see,
I mean, you
24 feet. It's just not good enough.
It's what he's putting to 2 feet in practice. We expect him to get it a lot closer from a lot further than he was.
Is Matsuyama going to win, or should I cash out? Don't cash out. You got this far. I'm not a financial advisor.
Who does he have?
He's got Matsuyama.
He's got Hideki? Hold on.
Why would you cash out? You got the guy who's winning the tournament. He's still got a par 5 left. And he's got a pretty good look here on 14 for birdie.
Look at this handsman. Thanks for the worm, Cam.
Tap, 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 tap. We got to count those taps. I think it's like 14. Sends it right to the hole. It's breaking, but it's running out of speed. But that's not going to be an issue, I don't think. You can't really tell how close. Oh, yeah, it's pretty close. It's like a foot and a half.
It's a leader's lag.
It is a leader's lag, and he's got another birdie hole coming up. All right, here is Siwoo from 236. So this was 30 yards behind where Scotty was, but that is a beautiful-looking golf shot. Is it turning a little too far left? Is it going to catch the bunker? Oh, he fatted it too.
Did he make it?
No, it's just carry the water. The guys are fatting. Everyone's coming up short on 15. Bandit says guarantee. I don't know what you guaranteed, but I guaranteed as well. Got him outright plus 600 at work. Plus 1600 at work. I can't watch right now. We'll keep you updated. Thanks for joining us on the stream. Anyone getting pretty bored of Scotty winning every week?
No.
I'm glad we might be saved this week. No, dude. What are you talking about? We're watching one of the greatest players in the history of the game at the peak of his powers.
If you don't want to witness history, what are you doing?
All right, Kevin Roy. Kevin Roy on 18 for birdie with a little pencil grip. Cute little pencil grip. Very cute grip. That's on a fantastic line. Kevin Roy, have yourself a week, young man.
L to the OG.
Little fist pump for Kevin Roy on 18 because that takes him probably just moved him up 1 spot. But still, every stroke counts for a guy like Kevin Roy. Toward the end of the year, you're trying to get into the signature events. You're trying to get into everything.
We should check swing 5 when we get a moment.
Yeah, all right. Michael Thor Bjornsson. Just an 8-iron into the par 5.
Important shot.
It's a big one. It's a high one. It's drawing. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. That one does not have to go. Michael Thor Bjornsson gets it pin high, just a little past pin high, and that's going to be about 12 feet for Michael Thor Bjornsson to take the outright lead because Hideki still has a little bit of a butt clencher here on 14.
Across his shadow, too.
Oh. Made it. Not the prettiest stroke I've ever seen in my life, but let's see what Thor Bjornsson has 11 feet. Sorry about that. He's got 11 feet for eagle, but he's the first guy we've seen that's gotten it there, and this is a downhill, just barely just left to right putt. Yeah, just like a...
That's a toe. That's what I'd hit off the toe.
My dad does that too, and I hate it.
Really?
Yeah, I think your club face opens, and I think you push it. Like you're meant to hit it in the center of the club face.
For a left to right putt, it's nice too.
All right, Scotty, can he make us eat our words with that wedge shot? 24 feet to post 16 under and make Hideki really have to think. Scotty Scheffler, it's missing left the whole way. Scotty's not going to win. Scotty's not going to win, but he's going to finish in the top 5. Another incredible week.
For the 8th time in a row. In the top 10 for the 18th time in a row.
Insane. Insane. Time for Dan to get a graphic up, little watch long exclusive.
It's hard to fathom the expectation that we have for Scotty Scheffler as a golfer.
It is wild, isn't it? Like he shot 73 to start the week.
When he shoots 73 and does that, it like hurts my feelings because I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, it's like,
you know what I mean?
What the hell just happened?
You don't want him to ever fall off. I want to be a part of history, man. What a 64 from Scott Scheffler today.
Not a bogey, and we're still disappointed. We're still all we're gonna think about is like, damn, dude, what happened on the other holes?
Yeah, why'd you fat that wedge on 18? All right, so it's all Hideki from here. It's all up to him. Par 5 ahead of him.
Got the par 5 coming up, but then, some dangerous holes. 16 with all the emotions. 17, there's water out there. Big tee shot up here coming up here for him on 15.
There's Chris Gotterup. Low key for the co-lead.
For the co-lead from Chris Gotterup, this is a long, difficult putt to that back left pin. Let's see if he can get it there.
Should move downhill now.
Yeah, it's a really good looking putt. It's a great putt.
Good
it's
birdie.
It's a great putt. It goes a little right at the hole, which is a little tricky, but that's about 3 feet for Chris Gotterup to get to 15 under and tie Scotty Scheffler.
So if he goes to 15, they're T2. If he finishes 16 and Matsuyama finishes above 16, is Scheffler still top 5? Yeah,
yes.
He's 4.
He's locked into the top 5. I think his top 5 percentage is like, really
90%.
Really high. Yeah, at least.
Couple guys back there would have to go loco.
Oh, they're showing some Scheffler highlights, Ben. These are not live.
Some birds,
Ben,
thanks.
these are not live.
Thank you.
We had a little bit of an issue with the Tony Finau situation.
I looked up at the wrong moment last week.
You know, we had a bit of an issue.
I've vowed not to make those mistakes again.
Yeah, you're learning ball. It's nice to see.
That's the kind of shot you expect.
Yeah, I really thought he was gonna just drill that. When he made this putt on 14, I thought we had, look at how hard he hit it. It kind of bubbled up the hill. When this went in and it just banged off the flagstick, I thought
it almost looked like a hit and hope.
I thought we got a chance. I thought we had a chance.
How lucky are we?
How lucky are we?
We saying that watching a guy lose a golf tournament.
It's a hell of a week.
This would be the 3rd WM Phoenix Open for Hideki.
I think Scotty was going for his 3rd also.
Also was going for his 3rd.
Yeah. This is a little bit of a horses for courses. All right, we got Thor Bjornsson. We'll give you a little look at this. I don't want to miss it, but we'll give you a little look. I always like these putts on perfect greens because you feel like you can just start it online about a ball out, maybe 2 balls out, and just let gravity do the work. Oh, Shipley brought it back today.
Good for him. I can't remember if that was Thursday or Friday I was watching him, but it was hard to watch. I think it was Friday. He had like a really sicko scorecard.
Yesterday, he threw up all over himself too.
Siwoo.
Beautiful shot from Siwoo. Really, really good. That's about 3 feet for his birdie to get to 15 under. Still's got 16, still got 17. Siwoo's not happy with it, but I would be.
Getting crowded at 15 under. Here's Goddarup for birdie.
This is a huge putt. And
join him.
It looks like it's got a little bit of break. That putter is a spaceship. Right in the middle, no problem. Chris Gotterup to 15 under par. Just the 18th. Can he knock out Scotty Scheffler? Has birdied 4 of his last 5. Has Chris Gotterup. What a run here at the end. Okay, let's get rid of Tourcast. We're rid of Tourcast. We got Michael Thor Bjornsson to take the lead all by himself. To get to 17 under, which we said is the match. There's the worm cam.
Worm me, baby.
There's the worm cam for Gotterup. There's the worm cam for Thor Bjornsson.
Great putt.
Catches the right side of the hole, and Michael Thor Bjornsson eagles the 15th, hit a massive tee shot down there, hit an 8-iron to 11 feet, and gets it to go. And how about that scorecard? 6 under par, no bogeys for Michael Thor Bjornsson. He was Rick Gaiman's pick to finish in the top 10 this week. He's got a good chance to win the tournament. Big tee shot coming up here for Hideki Matsuyama.
And we're
Ooh,
off.
one arm
let
finish.
go.
Big time one arm finish. Way right.
Right
way
again.
Right. Four right. Gets a hop forward. Hit a guy. Hits a person, and now it's right next to the cart path. It's on the cart path. It is on the cart path, so he's going to get a drop if he wants it, but this guy's a bit of a psycho. I would not be surprised if he doesn't want it.
Are we looking for cart path shots?
We just posted a video with all the cart path shots.
That's up now.
Let's see where Hideki is and if he has any sort of shot. Bring back the Tourcast. So he's on that cart. Oh, he's got a lot of trees to deal with.
I think they're short enough in that, well, I don't know if the Tourcast trees are accurate.
He's 239. He's 239. Can he get it over those? And still land. He's got a lot of green behind it, and he can land it short. Everyone's been landing it short, so we'll see. We'll see.
Do you think he should go for it there, even if he has the shot? Why not just
wedge it up there?
Wedge it up.
I don't know. He's down now. He's down,
That's true.
And he's an aggressive player by nature, so I think Hideki will go for it. Also, I feel a little bit bad. I told that guy not to cash out with Matsuyama, and now Thor Bjornsson's looking pretty damn good.
I stand by it was not the right time to cash out.
Ricky told us it's been since the Players last year. You had to scroll to find Scotty. Only 2 players have beaten him. Rick is done for the Betcast. We will see him at Tigers. Awesome. Goddarup is a beast, as I suppose that he is indeed. Siwoo needs to birdie out. He's looking good to make a birdie on the par 5. Could that eagle steal it because Hideki has only found 2 fairways? It absolutely could. So Hideki is taking his drop now. But look, I mean, I think if there's one player who goes for it, I think if there's one player who goes for it, there's two. It's Siwoo Kim and it's Hideki Matsuyama. These are both very, very aggressive players by nature. Ooh, he actually doesn't get a drop, I think, because he's a right-handed golfer, and I don't think you can go for it from that lie. He does have a shot, though. He has a look at it. You know what I mean? But it's sitting down.
That sand looks fluffy. It doesn't look like it's like
right.
hard.
It's not the hard pan. Like, it's sitting down a little bit. What do you guys think? Should Hideki go for it? He has to go for it. Hideki is -16.
Yeah, tell us in the chat, guys.
He's got this in the bag. Trust, says Z Strikes. I don't know, guys. I don't know. That lie just does not look that healthy. Like, it looks like it's sitting down just a little bit. Here's Siwoo to clean up the birdie, to get to 15 under, keep himself in the tournament, keep himself just 2 back. Oh, he tried really hard to miss that. He tried really hard to miss that. Might need a cigarette now.
He was craving a cig.
Might need a cigarette now, but he gets it to go on 15. So 3 holes left for Siwoo, and he is 2 back of Michael Thor Bjornsson. Echo Station says Hideki is going to do it. Look, you can see that the ball is a little, like almost in a little bit of a pitch mark there. I don't know if maybe he did take the drop and it didn't kind of roll out the way he wanted it to.
He's essentially in a fairway bunker. So would you go for it from a fairway bunker?
Let's see what club he grabs. That's a wedge. That's a wedge from Hideki. I think, listen, the going for the green average is 4.4. The layup average is 4.75. But listen, not all going for the greens and laying up are average. Yeah, and there's like a little bit of sand behind the ball. The lie is just not great. The lie is just not great. He's gripping way down on this thing. I think this is a layup, guys. I think this is a layup. He's got 239 and he's gripping way down. Yeah, this is a layup.
Good.
Yeah, you like the play.
I don't think you want to hit a wood out of a fairway bunker.
Right,
like
you can lose the tournament right here. You hit it in the water, and you're likely.
That's a 3-foot fairway bunker he's in.
You're likely to lose the tournament right here. He lays it up.
Splash.
He likes it. He's walking after it. It's going to go in the middle of the fairway. He's going to have a wedge in. It's not the most exciting play in the world, but it's probably the smart one into the middle of the fairway and just 77 yards. So we saw Scotty struggle with that. All right, Thor Bjornsson on 16. His blood has got to be pumping. His blood has got to be pumping right now. In the Coliseum at 16 at Waste Management. Looking for his first PGA Tour win. A superstar in the making, which we are watching him blossom in front of our eyes. A 9-iron. Gotterup hit pitching wedge.
Good line.
Yeah, looks like a good strike. Drawn back. Is it a little too much is what I'm wondering.
Good call.
It is too much from Michael Thor Bjornsson, and that goes over the green, and it rolls into kind of a semi-rough and not the best lie, maybe a little bit of a downslope. I thought, with how far he hits it, I thought him and Goddarup would go with the same club. He went with the 9-iron one more and just flushed it and just hit it over the green. You gotta
mash it enough.
Yeah, you maybe gotta think about a little bit of adrenaline there. That's a mistake. That is a mistake for Michael Thor Bjornsson.
Looking back at Rick's picks, by the way, he almost swept this week.
Who was it?
He had Scheffler winner, Thor Bjornsson top 10, McNeely top 20.
Is he top 20?
Should check, but I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, he was in the mix at the start of the day.
T15. Ooh, it's gonna be a close one.
It's gonna be close.
He's got one shot to play with, and he's got a par 5 coming up. So hopefully our boy Rick goes 2 for 3. All right, Siwoo. He can hit a 9-iron without issue, I would think. Does not hit it nearly as far. God, his grip is interesting. That looks
strong,
looks like a 2-hand grip. Not getting the tour cast here, so we're kind of in the dark as to where this is going. It lands firmly. Yeah, I mean, you kind of knew that was going to happen after Thor hit it long.
Yeah.
Right on line from Siwoo Kim, just about 20 feet short.
Straightforward putt there.
It's a makeable putt for sure to try to get to 16 under before the drivable par 4 17th. And look at the crowd on 16. They are loving it. They are being treated to a hell of a finish here. We still got an hour and 30 minutes till kickoff, so we should be okay as long as there's no playoff. We should be okay.
Yeah, we're looking about 45 minutes plus. I'm watching Super Bowl near us here. We're on the west side now. Where are you going? So my friends live in West Los Angeles.
Okay. Yeah, like Sawtelle area.
Yeah.
Just a short drive away.
Yeah.
You'll be just fine. You'll make it. No problem. All right, Hisatsune.
Let's take a sip for the water boy. Ooh, hated that.
What the hell was that golf swing?
Is that going to hit the Coliseum?
What the hell was that golf swing? Fine.
He's learning near ace.
He's learning from Hideki. He's learning from his idol.
That's right.
He's learning from his idol.
Hell of a shot from the water boy.
That looked like a wiggle that he absolutely despised. It was the best shot we've seen on the broadcast.
I thought it was a reverse shank and it went left. Oh, here's Scotty with Amanda.
Siwoo has 23 feet. 23 feet on 16. Dan is getting nervous. I always get nervous. I get nervous around this time, which is amazing because I got nothing to do except for ask a couple questions and talk to you guys on the stream. But
we're a little nervous because if Thor wins, we get an interview here.
That is correct.
Which is exciting. We love talking to the Tour's newest young stars after their first big win.
All right, I'm loving the Scotty interview, but I'd love to watch all the golf shots that we have. What the hell was that? What the hell was that from Hisatsune? He's really, he's learning from his idol. He's learning from his idol.
It didn't look like a good swing.
No,
dude. He got like very...
Yeah, I think it was all armsy and he saved it with the arms.
He was trying to do a Lasasso impression.
He absolutely saved it. No problem. Speaking of which, you see Elvis Smiley won in Live, his first Live event, and because of those world ranking points, he's up to number 73 in the world. So he's got a chance to play his way into the Masters.
He's a regular Rose Zhang stepping out on winning their first.
Winning their first. I think a couple other guys have done that. I think what was his name? Henrik Stenson. I know his name. Henrik Stenson won his first Live event. Thor, Kuti, Hisatsune, Knapp, and McCarty are the projected 5 via Swing 5 to make it to the first 2 signature events, which would be awesome. All right, Hideki, huge shot here on 15. 78 yards. He should be able to land this on the green. Took absolutely no divot. He don't take divots.
Spin.
One bounce up. Oh, classy from Hideki. Classy from Hideki. That's why you lay it up from the kind of shitty lie in the bunker. What a shot from Hideki Matsuyama. And that is just 3 feet and 4 inches for Hideki to make yet another birdie after yet another missed fairway and to pull even with Michael Thorbjornsen. And I'm going to take one last potty break, I promise. Last potty break. I don't know how Goldridge does these streams for 2 hours and doesn't go to the bathroom.
Catheter, probably.
Maybe I don't. Maybe I just need to, not,
Any Twitch streamers out there that know about a good catheter?
Hey, we don't talk about Twitch streamers this week.
No, that's true.
We don't talk about those guys.
Twitch is cool, though. There's Matt Fitzpatrick. On the Aeon commercial. What do we got in the chat, guys? Anything old Ben can talk to? Putter did save Hideki. I mean, he's hit the last 5 drives right. One of them caught the fairway, luckily. But he's just pushing everything. And then hitting cat-esque shots from the right sand and dirt, natural areas. Adult diapers, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Water bottle. I know, but this is a work situation. We can't be Josele Ballesterin out in here.
Someone pissing? Oh, Dan?
No, someone said get a water bottle for underneath. I said,
wow, could you imagine?
It's a work situation. We can't Josele.
Could you imagine just pulling... And listen, if you weren't here, I could have one.
Yeah.
I think that probably gets you kicked off YouTube, doesn't it?
Not if it's out of frame.
You can't pull out the hog on YouTube. It's my first time watching your live. Can you fill me in on what we're looking at? Well, we got a leaderboard on the top left for you. We got Michael Thorbjornsen at 17 under par. We have Scotty Scheffler in the clubhouse at 15 under, which I don't think is going to be enough because Hideki Matsuyama has 3 feet for birdie to tie Michael Thorbjornsen, and I am officially concerned about a playoff rolling into the start of that Super Bowl situation.
It's still too tight. It's been tight since the first shot was hit today from the leaders.
I like Z-Strike's confidence. He says Hideki has this in the bag. LMAO, that is Josele Ballester at the Masters all over again. Do you know when you should wear adult diapers? It just depends. Yeah, maybe I should. Or maybe I should not drink, maybe I should stop with the Hisatsune.
Maybe you're taking too big a gulp.
Maybe the Hisatsune is making me piss. What's Dan's gut telling him at the moment? Dan's gut's telling him it's a playoff at 17 under between Matsuyama and Thor Bjornsson. And that's going to be tough because my wife is, oh, we're watching the Super Bowl. Oh, we're watching the Super Bowl. We have people coming over to watch the Super Bowl. Sorry, we're streaming.
You got people coming over.
Yeah, we have people coming over. All right, Thor Bjornsson. This is a tough chip, guys. Look at that upslope on 16. He went upstairs a little bit. Ooh, and it's too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. It is too hot. And the odds just flipped right there to Hideki Matsuyama because we're looking at a potential switch situation. Hideki 17 under, Thor Bjornsson 16 under. It could happen very quickly. We are going to get rid of the Tourcast. Gotterup on 18 needs to make a birdie to have any sort of chance. Throwing this thing way up in the air as he likes to do.
I would say this pretty much has to go in.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, it's about to.
What a shot from Chris Gotterup. So that's going to officially knock out Scotty Scheffler. If Goddarup can get it, that top 5 might be in danger. I shouldn't have posted that so soon. Siwoo Kim for 20 from 24 feet, thanks to Joseph Boza on 16. Just misses short. Short. Ran out of speed. Look at how disappointed he is with himself.
Mad.
Look at how disappointed our sweet Prince Siwoo is with himself. He liked it for a long time. He's wearing the Primo attire. Please, playoff, please. This is probably the only, we got a lot of golf sickos in the chat because this is probably the only scenario where people are rooting for a playoff.
This is the one group of people.
To bleed into the Super Bowl. Okay, Hideki has been really, really solid on these all week long. The putter has saved him today. He's made a couple from outside 20 feet. He's made every putt that he has to make, and he gets that one to go right in the middle. So Hideki Matsuyama moves to 17 under par, and Michael Thor Bjornsson, the fucking leaderboard ruined it.
Oh, you saw it.
Oh, yeah, how can you not see it? It's on the top left of the stream. We got to hide the leaderboard too, I think.
Maybe it's that intense right now that we need.
Should we, guys, do you guys want us to hide the leaderboard? Because I'm upset at what I'm seeing at the top left on my screen because I already know what fucking happened. Damn it. I want to play off 2, said Joseph Boza. What a birdie from Hideki. Blew it way right off the tee. Kind of toyed with the idea. There's Dottie locked in. He kind of toyed with the idea of maybe going for it, but he decided, let's get a view of the strike or
awesome.
No, just the lie. I'd love. Is there a golf ball gonna be hit there?
No, come on.
There's not. I thought we were gonna get a close up of the strike.
I guess it was just a wedge shot out of the sand.
It was just a wedge shot out of the sand. It was really, really smart. And now Hideki Matsuyama steps into the cauldron on 16 with a 1-shot lead, and we know that because the fucking leaderboard.
Oh yeah, jeez.
Also, my first time watching the stream, 9 a.m. Monday here in Sydney, Australia. Enjoying the lack of cyberbullying here compared to Dan's comments. Don't worry about that, guys. Everyone always comments about that stuff. I can handle it. Don't worry about it. Those people feed my family. It's totally fine. I don't mind.
We do like positivity.
I don't mind, but I do. Yeah, I mean,
we'll take whatever positivity.
This is what I've been saying. Like, this is the watch along exclusive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those people aren't welcome here.
Those people are not. Well, they're welcome. Everyone's welcome. We like eyes, but. We had one guy in here talking trash, and we can just block him from the chat. All right, Thor Bjornsson now 1 shot behind, going to 17. It's drivable, so still very much a birdie opportunity. But now the pressure shifts to Hideki Matsuyama. We are seeing a lot of switch-ups here.
That just went from a very high, or from a low-pressure tee shot for Thor Bjornsson to a high-pressure tee shot. Because if he's holding steady at 17, I feel like maybe you take 3-wood off the tee here. Maybe you, like...
I think he's going to go through it anyway because of how firm it is in front. He's just trying to get this to the front edge. He's definitely not laying up, but I think the 3-wood is a more comfortable shot. You can hit it way right. If it draws, it draws. The driver he has had no control with. Are you talking about Thor Bjornsson or are you talking about Hideki?
I'm talking about Thor Bjornsson.
I think it's a perfect 3-wood with how far he hits it. I mean, we saw Goddarup hit 3-wood. We saw Scotty hit 3-wood and get it to the green.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, can he can, if he needed to, he could probably get it back to that pin.
I don't think you can risk that. I just don't think you can risk that going long and still losing the tournament. I mean, 18's not, it's not a pitch and putt, except Scotty made it look like a pitch and putt. I think, and Scott Fawcett always just plays in my ear nonstop, but like optimal strategy is optimal strategy. It doesn't change, and that's a hard thing. Maybe on the last hole, you can take a little bit more of an aggressive line. But like
what other people are doing doesn't affect the science.
Optimal strategy by definition is optimal strategy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just pass me the ball. All right, Hideki stepping to the 16th. Guy on the right has Scotty's meat down his throat. Is that me? Am I on the right? Yeah, it's me.
Guy on the right is who?
Has Scotty's meat down his throat.
Oh,
That's mean.
well.
That's we just talked about how positive it was in the stream. Fun fact: Thor does not cross his fingers. 10-finger grip. You don't see those very often. I think I feel like I have an idea. I feel like Hideki might do that too. All right, Hideki. I would guess this is 9-iron. Yep, it's 9-iron. Let's be a little cognizant here, though. Let's be a little cognizant classic here because Thor hit 9-iron over the green. The wind is off the right, so if you get something drawing, it's gonna go a little bit further.
Which is what he's been doing.
You can see if maybe he can cut one into the wind here and just hit it in the middle of the green. Let us see what we get from Hideki Matsuyama here. He is over the ball doing his little tap, tap, taparoo. Ball's in the air.
Starts out right. I think he's playing the draw.
He likes it. He likes it. He's eyeing it. Beautiful
great
shot.
shot.
Beautiful shot from Hideki to a very similar spot as Siwoo Kim, maybe a little bit closer. Hideki Matsuyama has, just 16 feet left for his birdie. Let's take a quick look.
Probably ball outside right.
Let's take a quick look at what Hideki is looking at here. Yeah, maybe a little more, maybe more like a cup or 2 cups, but a pretty damn good look at birdie. And Gotterup to officially knock off Scotty Scheffler. Any chance of winning the tournament. This is a very, very straightforward putt, and he puts it right in the middle. What a finish for Chris Gotterup. 64 on Sunday. And I'm going to make a declaration. Chris Goddarup is going to be on that Ryder Cup team, or that President's Cup team, and probably the Ryder Cup team after that. And I had one of my buddies reach out to me and he said, why is Keegan getting getting a free pass for bringing Morikawa and not Goddarup? Goddarup realistically had 2 good weeks in a row last year. Like they were
too early too.
Right. There was not and then he went to the playoffs and he kind of put up a bunch of duds. So there was not really.
We talked about the potential when he was winning.
We said that he needs to finish hot, and he did not finish hot.
Right. He was in the conversation then. He didn't hold on to it. But at the way he's playing to start this season, I don't think there's any.
Keegan Harvey says, win or lose, Thor's only trails Aberg for most pleasing swing on tour. His balance is great, but you're putting those over Jake Knapp? You're putting those over Sweet Prince Knapp? I don't know about that. What a run Chris Goddarup has been on. Dan, what do you think about the President's Cup rotating Team USA versus Team Europe versus International? I got a lot of feelings about the President's Cup. I think it's an active negative for the team because I think after they get smacked in the Ryder Cup, so I don't need to...
Is this Scotty's putter?
Yeah, this is Scotty's putt. But we got a lot going on in the tournament right now. I know it's unpopular. I love Johnson Wagner. This could, maybe.
Well, it doesn't feel like the time. I like when the lights are on.
We could have done this 10 minutes earlier. But let's see if he holds it. He has a knack for hitting some pretty awesome shots. How do you guys feel about this live during the tournament when everything's coming down the stretch?
It's crazy. Oh, good putt.
I mean, he
smoked it.
I mean, he hit it in the water. I mean, he hit it about 50 feet by. Chrissy G is the definition of homemade. Yeah, his golf swing, the way I describe it, he looks like he's loading an axe onto his right shoulder, and then he kind of uses his shoulder to and he's got some kind of heavy strike, man. He comes down on the ball insane. They're in love with Scotty.
Hitting down on it.
This tournament ain't over. This tournament is over for Scotty because there's a guy named Chris Gotterup who's in the clubhouse at 16 under par, and Scotty Scheffler's at 15 under par. So it doesn't matter how much you love Scotty, you can't change the leaderboard, my bad, Joseph. He was saying they love Scotty. The tournament's not over. Like it's not the time for that.
Oh yeah.
Agreed. Patrick Reed back in the next round. I think Reed and Gotterup. Let's get some pork back on our team. Let's get a little bit of guys who like to eat 3 or 4 eggs with breakfast in the morning.
Let's put some ham behind that ball.
100%. Wasn't trying to sound mean at all. Just being silly. Don't be sad. Alejandro Campa. I'm not sad, bro. You're more than welcome here. All right. Let's see it. From Hideki Matsuyama, 17 feet for birdie, and this would put one hand on the trophy. I always talk about one hand on the trophy time. This is one hand on the trophy time. Siwoo Kim on 17 needs to do something special here. It starts left. It's cutting, though. It's on a good line from Siwoo, 169 ball speed. This might be driver. Got a nice forward hop.
There you go.
It's going to be such a hard putt.
It's the longest putt you can have on that hole.
Let's see how long this putt is for Siwoo.
120 feet.
You think it's 100 feet?
That's my guess.
Oh, they give it the yards. They put 40 yards. I've never seen that before.
How many feet 40 yards is?
It's 120 feet.
Really?
Yeah, 40 yards.
30, yeah.
Did you guess 120?
Yeah.
My man knows ball.
My optical track man is on fire today.
Wow, what a ball. Oh, get out of here. CW. I mean, no disrespect, but get the hell out of here. Look at this putt. It goes left up the hill, and then it comes back right Or no, it goes right up the hill, then it comes back left, and then it switches at the hole, almost switches at the hole.
It's making a reverse S.
What a putt that Siwoo has coming up here. I would not be that surprised if he chips it. One hand on the trophy, the other on your junk. Ooh, funny one. Looks like they got the timing right with the tourney finish. As long as we get no playoff, we should be looking perfect. And if Hideki wins, we're not doing a winner interview, so could work out well.
Time for the big game.
Okay, Thor Bjornsson, huge tee shot here. He's got the 3-wood out. Can he hit that draw?
He doing it?
Yes, he's doing it. Yes, it's drawing. It's on a beautiful line. Has he overdrawn it, or is it going to kick on the green? Oh no! It's the
she wet.
It's the Sawhith all over again.
Wow, they cut away from that quick.
It's the Sawhith all over again for Michael Bjornsson into the water. I will say, I saw Sawhith Theegala and Hitsatsune both make birdie, both chipped it in for birdie. But that was not a bad shot from Michael Bjornsson, but he needed a straight kick, and he got the left kick, and Thor is in the water, and whoever bet on Hideki Matsuyama,
told you to hold.
you are looking really good. Javier says, Dan and Ben, how many tries would you need to make Siwoo's putt? Probably, I think I could do it in 50.
Yeah.
No, that sounds low.
Low.
120 feet?
120
I've never made a
feet.
putt that far in my damn life. You don't get putts that are 120 feet.
I think it could take all night. I think it could take hours.
We could be there all day. But I just start rapid firing. And they're putts, right? Like one of them's going to go.
Yeah, just start rolling it out.
One of them's going to go. If I went through the whole routine, I think at that point you're rapid firing. You're dropping one, I'd probably have you up by there, like grabbing
just throwing them back.
Yeah. All right. Hideki, we got a fantastic worm cam here for Hideki. I ask for the worm cam pretty often on this stream. I'm asking for it right here. Just a little bit of a draw here on this putt from Hideki Matsuyama. Right to left. This would be one hand on the trophy, especially with Thor in the water. He's got it starting right.
Stay up.
He's got it starting right. It runs out of speed. That was a leader lag, and it's a par for Hideki Matsuyama. And now he just needs to avoid that water on 17. He's looking really good. But, Thor has a chance. Thor definitely has a chance to still get that up and down for par. Or he could chip it in for birdie, but Hideki with 4 birdies and no bogeys. For as sort of all over the place as this round has been, it's been pretty impressive for Hideki the way that he's managed to get this in the hole.
This is if he finishes it, it's a very resilient win for Decky.
It is.
So many different ways it could have gone wrong for him, and he
couldn't find a fairway all day.
But then you look at that card.
Oh, this is McNeely. This could help our top 20 bet. Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, buddy. That's 11 under, and now Maverick. We're looking really good.
We're gonna be up.
We're gonna say Rick Gaiman, you finally had a good week for us. But I think that would probably put him up for the year, because I think Thor was like 3.5 to 1 to finish in the top 10.
I think he was like 2,500. I was just looking it up.
No, to finish top 10
or 250 or 450. Sorry.
Final answer?
Final answer, 450.
Oh, we got a very well-timed commercial. Oh, I thought that was a commercial. It was just Hideki smiling at the camera. So Hideki's got this nervous shot on 17 coming up, but he is looking really, really good. Thor Bjornsson, again, remember, hit it in the water on 17. So while he's 16 under, he needs to get it up and down to save a par. It's an insane win. They could do a dankings on craziest wins. Ooh, that's a good idea. We already have our danking set for tomorrow. I think it's a really good one.
Could be a good dog race.
I think, yeah, that would be a good dog race. I think you guys are really going to enjoy the dankings that we have tomorrow. Just a reminder, a little programming note. If you guys are just joining us for the first time, we do our show, our sort of flagship show, our Monday show. Dan on Golf will be in the studio tomorrow. Before we're both driving to Pebble tomorrow.
That's right.
Should we race? No. You're gonna win because
you got precious cargo. Yeah,
well,
not myself.
I got the dogs and I have my wife and I have to stop. I got an electric car, guys.
You have to charge,
and I have to charge it. So we gotta wow, they got Grant Horvat in that TaylorMade commercial.
We're looking at plus 470 on a Thor Bjornsson top 10 and plus 125 on McNeely
plus top 20. So that's a good week.
So we're up 600 on the week.
Well, we also had the negative on Scotty, but that's okay.
That's all right.
That's okay. Hideki's been doing a lot of winning recently, I must say.
I want to see how he's treated in Japan. He's a literal god over there, word is. Yeah.
This would be his 22nd professional win. He won the Century. Hideki's done a lot of winning recently. He won the Genesis. This is in the last 2 years. He's won the Genesis, the FedEx St. Jude, which is a playoff event, the Century, and this would now be the WM Phoenix Open. So this would take Hideki to 12 PGA Tour wins with the major. And you know what that does for Hideki? Do you want to know what that does?
I do.
It brings him into the conversation that I always talk about. Adam Scott, Justin Rose, Sergio Garcia, Jason Day. You got to put Hideki on that tier. You have to.
International players on tour.
Just guys who have basically the same resumes.
Yeah.
I mean, let's do PGA Tour wins active players.
I do consider him in like a different echelon. You know what I mean?
Well, he's just done a lot
than
of
most players.
Yeah, so Adam Scott has 14 wins, one major. Jason Day has 13 wins, one major. Justin Rose has 13 wins, one major. This would be 12 wins and one major.
And Decky still has majors in him.
Yeah, he's not as long as he's been in the collective conscience in the golf world.
Old.
He is. I think he's like 33.
I was gonna say younger, but that sounds right.
He's 33.
Yeah.
Man, I know ball. Woo. He's turning 34 later this month, but that makes him carry the 133.
He's got time. Especially if you've already proven that you can win at Augusta.
Sergio has 11 wins in one major. So I'm going to make a note of that.
That's a big conversation.
Yeah, okay. Here's Thor. Ooh, it's a tough chip. He's got all that break to deal with.
He's just got to get it all the way to the top of
He's
that
going
ridge.
upstairs, but I think he caught that a little heavy.
Bite.
No, it's spun. I thought he caught a little bit of a chunk flyer, but it spun nicely. So he's got a par effort. This is not over by any stretch.
Don't you just love to hear the guy saying that? This is not
This
over
is
by
not
any
over
stretch.
by any stretch. Yes, stay with us.
Even with the Super Bowl.
Stay with us. The Super Bowl doesn't exist in this chat. Super Bowl is just not a real thing in this chat. You know?
Yeah, we don't compete with the NFL. It's not even a conversation. Sergio, 11 wins, one major. Decky, 12, potentially one major. That's a really interesting conversation. I can't wait to
I
have.
always have it. It's like I always group
Just
those
between
guys.
those two guys.
Between those, yeah.
Sergio and Decky. Long
Siwoo from 100.
way away.
Ooh, that could go in the water.
It's going to go left,
That could go in the water. That putt from Siwoo could go in the water. That putt from Siwoo could go in the water. That putt from Siwoo can go in the water. That putt from Siwoo could go in the water.
Stop.
It stays. This is going to be quite the adventure for Siwoo on the Tourcast.
Oh, yeah, it's going to make it nasty.
He hit the green. And it was 40 yards. And now he de-greened it. So this is gonna fuck up his putting stats a little bit.
No, he might two-putt it.
Yeah.
Because he's going to chip on and two-putt
Yeah,
it.
this is where you realize that like maybe not all stats are created equal.
That's right.
Off the green but dry.
Now, what's a Super Bowl?
Yeah, what's a Super? Do you guys
don't
even
know.
know what the Super Bowl? I heard there's some football game going on.
Probably not even
later.
allowed to say
I
that.
heard there's some Super Bowl, like some football game that's going on later. I don't give a crap. Hideki is the best player in the last 10 years to not hit world number one. Now there is a stat. Yeah, Justin Rose got to number one. Jason Day got to number one. Adam Scott got to number one. Sergio never got to number one. But yeah. Wait.
Yeah, he's definitely better than Lee Westwood, I would say.
Well, he's got the major. So that's a huge differentiator, you know?
Sometimes when I have those conversations, though, I'm just like, who's the better player? Like,
Just with your eyes.
it's eye test, but the wins that they had, like, if guy has one major and zero majors, it's a little tighter.
All right, Hideki's got the 3-wood pulled, but he's got to wait for the guy who is one shot behind him in Michael Thorbjornsen to try to make his par.
He's got about 6 feet.
Yeah. He's got about 6 feet, but there's a couple other putts that need to happen first. This is Hitsatsune. We're going to pay homage.
Let's have a drink. It's a pretty good line. No.
Left it short.
Yeah.
Left it short. I really don't like doing that.
Had to hit it.
I really don't like doing
You
that.
over gulp it. That's why.
You think that's what it is?
Too
Well,
much.
it's like mouth tape. Like it forces you to breathe through your nose, and
Have
maybe
you
I'm
used
not
that?
good. Hideki is not contented in many majors, bar the one he won. I can only think of JT's win at Quill Hollow where he could have won. Good shout. It's this bowl, and apparently it's pretty super or something. Yeah, I don't really know what you guys are talking about. All I know is that the WM Phoenix Open is on right now. All right, Hideki. No, that's wrong. Siwoo from way left after de-greening that putt on 17. Let's see if he can chip this in.
What a birdie this would be.
At this point, he needs it to go in really to have any chance.
Yeah, he makes it. He's in the mix.
He's left it about
short.
5 feet short for Siwoo, so he will have that to save his par. But they're, we'll make a little football reference here, given that there's some game going on later. They're icing the kicker a little bit here. They're icing the kicker. Hideki's been standing on that tee for a really long time.
I like it.
He's just sitting there, standing on that tee, and I think McNeely off that birdie is going to go first. So he's got a lot of time to think about this tee shot. He's just standing there.
This is a cool little spot, by the way. If anybody makes it to WM ever, like behind the 17 tee is probably as close as you can get to the guys.
It is. It is. I'm not sure that it's. I think the ropes. I think that's an inside the ropes privilege.
No, where the ropes even were.
Really?
Oh, you think of that path there?
Yeah, like that path there. But yeah, you can hear the music. They probably turn off the music, I would guess, after the last group gets
I also
through.
wondered that too.
Maverick McNeely round today above par. Let's figure it out for you because we're just really nice. Even though you have.
I'm gonna guess no.
Well, I think he was 2 over. He's +1, 316. So, I'm interested. Do you have an above par bet? If he chipped that in, does it count as a 120-foot one putt? No, it counts as a. I don't really know, but it counts as a chip in.
It'd be one putt on the
All right,
stat.
Thor Bjornsson. Now remember, Gotterup's already in the house at 16, so it's not like Hideki's gonna have a 2-shot cushion no matter what happens. Missed it.
Oh wow!
Just ran out of speed. Michael Thor Bjornsson now needs to birdie 18 to have any chance and hope that Matsuyama plays his last 2 holes in 1 over par. Thor Bjornsson made that eagle on 15 and then bogey 16.
Damn.
Bogey 17. Those are not difficult holes. That is going to be a tough one for him to Ryo Hisatsune swallow the water. Look at how long Hideki's had to wait on this tee. Look at how
found
long.
Some shade.
The kicker is officially iced right now.
Yeah, take your time here.
Wow, Boza, great stat. 2 out of 12 fairways, 11 out of 16 greens, 24 putts for Hideki. He has nothing.
That's a caveman ass round.
He's grinding his ass off. That's what he's doing. He's grinding his ass off.
Rio. There's a lot of good names. I would have loved to talk to him.
To Hisatsune?
Yeah, that would have been fun.
He speaks English.
Yeah, I know.
Much better than I, anticipated. I saw his interview afterwards. I talked to Joel this week, and he said that he was really cool. He enjoyed playing with him.
He's got some swagger that's not really talked about.
Still icing the kicker. We got Siwoo putting for par with an adventurous par after a 120-foot putt that was de-greened.
This feels like an only Siwoo kind of hole he just had.
Yeah, just make this, though. Make this.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, just barely on the left side. All right, an adventurous par for Siwoo Kim. So he's not technically out of it. He could birdie 18 and hope that Hideki makes a bogey somewhere coming in. Also, no birdies.
Yeah, no
kind
bogeys.
Of a similar round, though, to Hideki, where I feel like he hasn't really had his best. Gotterup's hitting balls. I like it. Staying loose. What a back nine. 31 on the back nine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 birdies for Chris Gotterup to shoot 64 on Sunday. He shot 8 under in the first round. He shot 7 under in the final round and just 1 under in the rounds in between. All right, McNeely going first. I don't know if this guy in the chat has McNeely over par, but this is a huge tee shot if you do. There's so many contours on this green.
Yeah, that was cool to see.
It looks like this is a cool
I love this
reverse
graphic.
tracker. Let's see if it gets there. Lands short. Does it hop on the green? It stops it. So I think he'll probably chip that because that's 150 feet.
He's got to fly that 70% of the way there.
I'm curious. I don't know if they've said it. Has anyone made a 2 on this hole today? Because that pin is just in a nasty spot.
As it should be on a Sunday.
Chris is doing the right thing. You don't know what will happen. Hideki or Stenson all time. That's another good one. Let's see how many wins Stenson has with his 1 major. I don't think Stenson has as many wins on the PGA Tour.
It's hard. It's a little bit of recency bias.
6 wins on the PGA Tour, so I would give Hideki the nod. Though he has won a bunch in Europe. All right, Hideki Matsuyama. This is the one, guys. This is the one. You just cannot get this left of the flag. He cannot hit this left of the flag. I would have loved the view from behind, so we have a little bit more of a perspective, but we'll take what we can get.
We're going to get the red dot sight.
Hideki Matsuyama, don't be surprised if he bails out right here.
Where are we tracking?
Ooh, that's turning.
Oh!
That's turning. That's in the water. 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 It stays.
Wow.
What a straight bounce for Hideki. That thing could have gone in the water for the same price. He was not trying to hit that anywhere close to his far left as he hit it. A little bit of a smile there from Hideki because
him on his tiptoes.
Look at him on his tiptoes. Where's that going? Where's that going? Oh, exhale. It finds dry land. I mean, that thing was as close to going into the water as you could possibly go.
That was some golf gods.
That was, right there. Oh man, that was not that much different of a shot from the one that Thor Bjornsson hit. But he finds dry land, and I'm gonna say Hideki's got 3 fingers on the trophy now. 3 fingers on the trophy. Siwoo, by the way, has hit it in the right rough on 18, as you can see on the Tourcast. Let's go look at what Hideki's got. Another commercial. Boo. Let's see what Hideki's looking at. He's far enough left. Yeah, it's actually a good spot because he's far enough left where I think, you know, he can just kind of hit it up in this range and it should stay on that black plateau.
He basically
that back
has
plateau.
Siwoo's putt. That's where
someone
Siwoo's
just said Nap
from.
birdie 18. Nap finished at 14 under. No, he parred 18. Parred 18, but he finished tied for second. Let's go swing 5. Oh, I gotta get creative here. I'm gonna get rid of this.
I'll just hang out behind it.
So these are the Jake's in.
Yes.
Jake is in. These are the 5 players who have played. Oh, Patrick Rogers, the best player on the planet. He wanted to play so badly at Riviera because he spends so much time in LA. And I think he's in.
Let's go, P-Rod.
I love it. Where did he finish? He shot 2 over today and still got in. Wow. Big time from Patrick Rogers. Let's go back to the top of the leaderboard. Yeah, Thor Bjornsson, cold world.
This day is full of just pleasant
just
things.
Chaos. Just a lot going on. A lot going on. There's our leaderboard. This is what we're looking at, guys. This is what we're looking at. Hideki. Hideki has found dry land on 17, just barely. Ooh, is that? Did you see Lindsey Vonn like wiped out today?
I saw the headline and I was like, is this an old thing from because the injuries, she only got injured 10 days ago.
It's hard to keep track of her injuries.
Really sad.
But what an incredible warrior. All right, Siwoo on 18. We already know where this goes because of the Tourcast. This is going in the right rough. We're gonna get rid of the Tourcast is gone.
We're already gone.
We're getting rid of the Tourcast for the last couple holes here. Maybe we'll show you Tourcast after Hideki's wedge shot.
Yeah,
or after Hideki's he'll probably chip that, I would imagine. There it is, baby. The first ad that I've seen today for the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am, the greatest meeting of land and sea. Are you excited to see it?
I'm very excited.
I'm really excited to walk it with you. I think we should go there Thursday morning as early as we can, and I want to see you just make that turn onto the 4th fairway and look at the golf heaven.
Sure, I'll do it.
Thor Bjornsson, that looks like a dart on 18. It is. Where was that the last couple holes? Man, this is going to be a tough one for Thor. Going to be a tough one for Thor to swallow.
Unless he hoops one here.
Unless he hoops one. Unless he hoopy match plays one.
Gotterup's just getting that meme ready in case he gets into a playoff and has a chance.
Give me my money. The guy loves that meme. Just loves it. Absolutely loves it.
That's a true post-round golf guy right there.
Yeah, he's just sitting, texting. Should I send him a text?
Hats up. Yeah. He's so funny.
Should I send him a text? Say wave to the
camera.
Nah, it's too late now. Also, this is on a bit of a delay, I think, because of the YouTube TV of it all.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool, though. If I was like, hey, take off your hat and scratch your nose. And then he just did it. How sick would that be? Big prop to Shipley for making the cut this week. Love seeing him get better each week. Yeah, first made cut for Neil Shipley. Finished tee for tied 68, but first made cut is, that's big for the confidence. He's also, did you see he's playing in TGL this week?
Oh yeah.
They're catching on to the Neil effect.
I don't know. It seems like guys don't want to play, and so they're just figuring out who else can play on certain nights, which is always the biggest fear.
Well, it's a hard one when the tour's on the West Coast.
I know.
Like, it's just a long way to go. Like, especially you don't want to go West Coast, Florida, back to the West Coast. Like, at that point, it's sort of like impacting your golf.
I guess you can kind of see that as a positive, though. It's like, because of that, we get to see a couple of guys try it.
Yeah, Gotterup.
Yeah.
We get to see, I think Neil's going to be awesome in that environment.
Man, Goddarup, you expect him to rip through that screen.
I did. All right, let's see it, Hideki. He's surveying this. I think he's gonna chip it. We'll get Mr. Højgaard first. which should give Hideki a little bit of a look at how it's going to perform around the hole.
I don't know if you noticed, he's Dan Rapaport today.
Is he?
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a while.
Top to bottom.
I haven't done that in a while.
That's a good shot. It's gonna
really
turn
good
right
shot.
a little at the end, right?
No, I think it just kind of goes left, but really good shot from Nikolai Højgaard, and that's going to stay there, and that's going to be a good uphill look. Could be some big points if he makes a birdie and ties all those guys who are in the clubhouse at 15 under. Scheffler, Batia, both in the clubhouse at 15 under. Thor Bjornsson has a wedge. So again, this is still not over. This is still not over. If Hideki doesn't get this up and down, he's going to have to par 18 for the win, which is, it's still golf. You still got to do it.
That means he's going to have to do it 18 times today.
McNeely, Hideki's getting he got ice for the kicker. He got to see basically two guys hit the same kick right before. This is a very similar shot to the one we just saw. That one's kind of dying and rolling right. Is that going to go in the bunker?
That's where it goes right there.
Yeah.
Well, that might go in.
Well, that just showed Hideki that you gotta. There's a little. Yeah, he knew. Hey, if you hit this left of the green, it's bad.
Mark
if you
that
hit
shit.
this right of the pin, it's bad. So why don't you just hit this at the pin?
Just throw it right at it.
Listen, Hideki's short game has been phenomenal all week. Phenomenal all week.
Yeah, this guy needs very straightforward, simple golf to win this tournament right now. And that's all he's done all day.
He's just been so good around the greens. He's gotten everything up and down when he had to. A little bug in the way.
Oh, no.
Even
the wildlife is icing him.
Little bug in the way.
He's laughing about it.
All right, Hideki. This is the shot right here, guys.
I love this drone view.
This is the huge shot right here. We're going to see he's going to be aiming this probably the left edge of those white little tents that you see in the background here. His chipping has been phenomenal all week.
Hit his line. Maybe a little too left.
That's kind of all he needed.
That's hot.
Sit there. Sit there. Just sit there. Just sit there. Ooh. It's trickling. It's trickling. It's yips trickling. It's still on the left side of the green for Hideki Matsuyama. So let's give us a quick little Tourcast update at what he will be looking at here. Ooh, we're ahead of the Tourcast now.
How about it? Optical TrackMan telling me 19 feet.
No, it was on a pretty decent line, but it just keeps on trickling past that hole. Keeps on trickling
That's why
past that hole.
you can't be left of that pin.
Yeah, Hideki, we have, I'll just say, we have Colin Morikawa on the show tomorrow, which is a really exciting interview because he's in a really interesting spot in his career, and he was talking about who has more putters in their shed, him or Hideki. It's a pretty close race. Siwoo playing a low runner into 18. Where's the ball? 14 feet 8 inches, so close. Echo, Furyk has more wins than all in the Tiger area. You'd have to think he could have won a few more without Tiger in the picture. Furyk over Hideki.
Furyk in Japanese in the translation. Hideki is big.
Wait, what happened?
Look at that comment.
Oh my God! Someone wrote in the chat in Japanese, and then it's just the translation is just Hideki is big penis. All right.
That could be a good thing or a bad thing.
Maverick McNeely, look at where he's aiming this. Well left. He's able to take a right turn. Oh, what a putt from McNeely. Is it going to get there?
Trickle in, baby.
Not. Still rolls on the left side, but we're looking good for the top 20. We are looking good for Rick Gaiman's top 20. Bet Tourcast just updated. Hideki has 14 feet 8 inches. We're going to get rid of the Tourcast here. All right, Thor Bjornsson has to make a birdie to tie Gotterup in the clubhouse and have any sort of chance. 115 yards, which tells you just how far Scotty Scheffler hit that tee shot. Scotty was 30 yards past that, and Thor does not hit it short. He found the kind of the speed slot down the right side. Thor Bjornsson doesn't look too pleased with that one. Hideki is going through his full routine. He's doing the sort of aim point express where he's straddling the line. I'm taking a water, but I'm going to swallow it. No Hisatsune here. You guys like when I take water? I'm sure that sounds really good and not frustrating at all on the stream. All right. Hideki Matsuyama from 14 feet 8 inches. If he makes this, he's got one hand firmly. If he makes this, he's got two hands on the trophy. I'm going to put it that way because no one can do better than 16 under at this point. So this would give him a 2-shot cushion playing the 18th hole. Hideki Matsuyama from 14 feet. Does he get it to the hole? Or does he do a leader lag?
Yes, he gets to the hole.
You think so? It's so far uphill. I think he leaves this about a foot short. I think he's leaving this about a foot short. Hideki Matsuyama.
Got it there.
Oh, kind of. It ran out of speed, just went left of the hole, but just about a couple inches. He can tap that in without incident. And Hideki Matsuyama knows what he needs to do. A par on the 18th hole will bring our friend in the chat a victory. Will bring Hideki Matsuyama his 12th win on the PGA Tour. And the guy's been doing a lot of winning recently. He just has. I mean,
doing it in statuesque fashion.
Yeah, and I feel like he just like kind of picks them off, you know? He picks them off. Like it's
I was thinking about that last night because I was like, does he just win all the coolest tournaments?
I think he just wins like when he's in the mix. Like when
Hero.
when he's on, when he's on, like he
Genesis.
When he's on, I feel like he gets out there and he wins. I mean, it's incredible analysis you only get here on the watch along. Højgaard, good putt. That gets him to, what does that get him to? 15 under? Yeah, 15 under. So Højgaard's only 2 back. Again, I don't expect him to make it 2. So Hideki knows what he needs to do. If he pars this hole, he is going to win the tournament 99.9% of the time. They're going through his wins now. 2016, he won here the WM Phoenix Open. 2017, did he go back to back? He went back to back. Look at that putt he made there on 17 to that back left pin. That's the trophy?
Yeah, isn't that interesting? I was like, I think it's Thunderbird. It's the Thunderbird logo in crystal.
Okay. It's not what I was expecting.
But it's not what I expected. No, I thought it'd be a dump truck or something.
Yeah, a dump truck or maybe like a cactus or something, a little bit more desert coated.
Yeah, cactus.
You know, this one's a little, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. That's kind of a lame trophy. It's underwhelming. For as incredible as this tournament is, it's very underwhelming. All right, last hole here. We got Japanese people in the chat. We got a lot of Japanese people in the chat. 3 of 13 fairways, 12 of 17 greens, 26 putts. His putter has saved him. He gained 6.5 strokes this week putting, according to Rick Rungood. Lost 4.5 strokes off the tee.
Wow.
It's been a grindy win for Hideki Matsuyama.
4.5 strokes off the tee is crazy. That's a scrambling ass man. What are they talking about?
I don't know. Do we have a rule situation here? No. Gut is telling me Hideki finishes with more than one major. Yeah, I think he gets another one.
I think he has one left.
I think with how high he hits the golf ball and how good his short game has become. All right, here's Siwoo from the right bunker. We did not know where it went with his second shot. We have gotten some clarity. It's in the right bunker. He needs to hole it out to have any chance. Oh, he's done a really good job, but it just rolls by on the right side. Going to be about 5 feet, 4.5 feet maybe for Siwoo to have another incredible, really good finish. What a week. What a pace he's on. This guy's just finishing top 10 every week. Where does Hideki rank in between as far as favorite players for you? It's a hard one because I just don't know him. I like watching him play. I love his short game, but I've never spoken to him other than through an interpreter. So
I love his game.
I love his game, but it's hard for me to. Hisatsune gets one to go on 18.
Rio?
That's a top 10 finish for Hisatsune.
He's on a great run, too. The end of last season into this season.
He's on a fantastic run. Can we find... Is he in the Swing 5? No, or is he already in? Aeon next 10 in Swing 5.
He might have locked it up.
He's second. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, so he probably locked it up with his second place finish at Torrey. So yeah, the 5 guys who are going to get in. Pearson Cootie, Ryo Hisatsune, Jake Knapp, Matt McCarty, and the GOAT, Patrick Rogers. We love to see it.
We love you, P-Rod.
I'm sending them a text now. Thor Bjornsson, to have any chance to get into a playoff, misses it. Really, really difficult finish for Michael Thor Bjornsson. He eagled the 15th hole to take the solo lead and then goes bogey on 16 and 17.
Oh, wow. Thor Bjornsson got knocked out of that.
Because of those bogeys?
I think so.
Wow. Play better.
That's what Boza said. 2 bogeys for Thor on 16 and 17 knocked him out of the swing.
Wow.
From 5th to 8th.
The swing. I think maybe he'll get a sponsor invite into Genesis. I feel like they have one more sponsor invite to give, and he's a pretty exciting young player.
Aren't they made specifically for like this scenario? It's like, okay, this guy.
Yeah, he's clearly on
exciting.
A run.
He's running. Like, don't cool him off now.
Yeah, I would agree. I would love to see. We're starting an official movement for him to get a sponsor invite into the Genesis. Okay. Last hole, Hideki Matsuyama. If he puts this in the fairway, he's got 1.5 hands on the trophy. We're getting the reverse angle shot tracker here from Hideki Matsuyama. Can he find a fairway? He's barely found any all week. That looked like a good swing. It's not though. Ooh. It's going left. Ooh, it's gonna be close.
In the bunkers.
Ooh, it might be up against the lip.
Not easy.
Oh, it might be up against the lip for Hideki. I think he's got enough. Yeah. I thought it was going to get close. No, it landed.
It's right in between.
It landed into the front one. It could have plugged in there, but it didn't. It's not the easiest shot in the world for Hideki Matsuyama on 18, guys. He's in a bit of a spot of bother.
Definitely not where you would have placed it.
Definitely not. And Gotterup, don't put those clubs away. Don't put those golf clubs away, my friend.
Keep banging them, Chris.
Højgaard is alive too, and we haven't even really heard from him the whole week or from the whole day. What a tournament, guys. What a grind. What a tournament. You guys, we've been doing this stream for 2 hours and 19 minutes. You guys have been excellent the whole time.
It felt like 10 minutes. Thank you all for being here.
It ain't an easy shot, says Joseph Boza. It is not, but I think a PAC board member may get that invite. Yeah, but that would be lame. Let's give it to Thor Bjornsson. It's what Ben just said. It's the sponsor invite is made for a guy like Michael Thor Bjornsson, a young up-and-coming star on the PGA Tour. He just missed out on his own number. He's obviously got the game to contend. I want to see him at Riviera.
Yeah.
I'm loving all the Japanese messages that we're getting in the chat. Unfortunately, I don't speak Japanese, so it's going to be difficult for me to respond to those, but I appreciate it.
But we can say arigato. We know that.
Yeah, arigato. All right, we have a commercial break here, which is just going to ice the kicker a little bit more. We're going hard on the Super Bowl puns, and we are about 43 minutes away from kickoff in the Super Bowl. Dan, does Rory defend this week? I don't think so. He hasn't played in a while. He hasn't played since Dubai. Rory's game did not look good in Dubai. He had two. I mean, he had kind of had a chance to win the Dubai Invitational, but he could win that tournament with one hand, or at least contend in that tournament with one hand. And then in the Desert Classic against the stronger field, his iron play was really poor. But look, would it surprise me if he went out there and shot 6 under the first day and won the tournament? No, but I'm not loving Rory's chances. I think Rory's got a couple tournaments scheduled, or a couple tournaments circled that he feels like are the big ones, and he's already won at Pebble Beach, so I think he crossed that one off his list, so I don't think it holds the same esteem as maybe the 5th major, the Players' Championship, and the certain tournament in Augusta that he will be hosting a certain dinner right before. Trophy has to be recycled plastic. I agree. Bet on Matsuyama and Thor Bjornsson to make top 5. Attaboy, Clinton. Go off. Last year was an anomaly. He never plays well early in the year, says Echo Station. Yeah, it usually takes Rory a little bit of a ramp up. Okay, we've got our first look at Matsuyama. There's enough room there. There's enough room there. I thought he was really flirting with disaster though. I mean, if that rough is really long there, and it's the most random church pew bunker. Like it doesn't look anything like the rest of the golf course. It's like something straight out of Oakmont. He's about to get his first look here, and I think he's going to be pleased because that thing could have plugged in the face of that.
Well, he's like looking for it in that first pew.
No, I think he sees it.
Okay, he knows.
But I think it's a pretty good break, it must be said. It's a pretty good break for Hideki.
That doesn't look like the kind of bunker that you get that like kind of run through. No, especially look how thick
it landed in the one in front and kicked back.
It landed in that one.
It landed in the one in front of him and kicked back.
Instead of plugging.
It could have plugged or at least or been like on the downslope. Like it could have I think from the bunker, it's not as difficult of a shot. But Chris Gotterup is looking good to get a solo second finish here. Unless Højgaard makes a birdie and just racking up the points, racking up the money. I am curious if he's going to post the "Give me my money" tweet for a solo second finish.
Has he only done it when he won though?
He's only done it when he won, and he finished second or not. And yeah, he didn't finish second in the Open, but he finished in the top 5 and he didn't do it. So I'm just curious. But he's going to get a big damn paycheck.
You got to hold it for wins, but yeah, that's going to be a nice check.
He's having an incredible run, just an incredible run. There is more than enough room for Hideki. He's only got from that bunker. We'll show you a little tour cast. He's got 123 yards from the bunker, and he's got all of the green. He's got all this green to the right to aim at. So it's not in the fairway. It's not it's a fairway bunker, so it's not what he would have hoped for. But when he pulled that tee shot, and it was kind of a low hook, that thing could have gone anywhere. I mean, that thing could have easily have plugged. So Hideki hit 3 out of 14 fairways today, which is pretty amazing. Pretty amazing.
I feel like average guy looking at this shot, you would think, okay, 120 yards. It's still not that easy for an average person. He's probably hitting a sand wedge, and that's why he's able to get it up in time.
Right. This is not that difficult a shot on Tuesday in the practice round, but this ain't the practice round.
True.
All right, Hideki is over the ball on 18. Can he get good contact and find the center of the green? It's going to have some spin on it out of the bunker, so he should be able to land it on the green without incident. Let's see how Hideki's nerve is. Oh my God, it
he
hit the
caught
thing.
it.
Oh, it hit the... Where'd it go?
It caught Pew.
Oh my goodness. Hideki he got lucky. It came out into the fairway, but he bladed that shit right into... We're looking at a playoff here. We could really be looking at a playoff here. That was not that difficult of a shot. He caught it a little bit thin. Oh my goodness, Hideki Matsuyama, what is going on? He also, that was kind of lucky again. That thing could have plugged in that for the same price.
It deflected it in the right way.
Oh my gosh. That wasn't even close. He thinned the crap out of that.
30 seconds before that, I said he'll have no problem because he's probably hitting a sandwich.
Gotterup just took out his wedge to start hitting some more balls because we could be live in a playoff here. Nikolai still has a chance. Absolutely, Nikolai still has a chance. Wow. What a mistake.
Oh, yeah. Let's get in the playoff, Nikolai.
What a mistake from Hideki Matsuyama. Pulled his tee shot left into the bunkers. Bladed his second shot straight into the church pew. Oh, my goodness.
Here's what I'll say. He was always going to have to win it with the wedges, which is what he's going to have to do right now. He's going to have to show us that wedge play that we've been praising.
Højgaard from the right rough, 115. He's got to judge this perfectly. Still a chance here if he can birdie this hole. He's backing up. It got a hard kick. It got a hard kick to the back left portion of the green, and it rolls off the back left portion of the green. So Højgaard is going to have to chip that in if he's to get into this hypothetical playoff. I don't want a playoff. I know we've been slagging off the Super Bowl all day. I kind of want to watch the Super Bowl. Call me a weirdo. I don't know. I am American. And I just don't want to see Hideki make a bogey like this after he scrambled. But look, Hideki's got 43 yards. We can take a quick look at the tour cast and see what he's got here.
I mean,
it's not an easy shot.
That's not easy.
It's not an easy shot because there's that bunker to play with.
Not straightforward.
Oh, man, from 40 yards. Look, if he lands it right, it's going to kick right. If he goes left, that's the way to get it close. But then you bring the bunker into play.
He has to flirt with that bunker and almost bump it.
We got so much drama here. We got a quad box. We got a quad box. We got Hideki. Hideki's in 3 of those boxes, to be fair. So felt like a little bit of a flex from the crew. Like, hey, we got the quad box. Should we throw it up?
Yeah.
All right, Hideki Matsuyama from 43 yards. Goddarup is hitting wedges on the range, getting ready for a potential playoff.
If you're Decky, the bunker is not there. You can't look at it.
He's a master with the wedge. We know he's a master with the wedge. He's got 43 yards. This is a difficult shot for Hideki Matsuyama. Does he have the stones to land it short and flirt with that bunker? He's approaching the ball. There's chaos behind the green, as there always is. Chris Gotterup is watching this just as intently as we are. Let's see what Hideki can do from 43 yards from the first cut. Needs an up and down to win the WM Phoenix Open. Looks like he went a little right. And it's a decent shot. It's 20 feet for Hideki Matsuyama to avoid a playoff. 20 feet for par for Hideki Matsuyama, and Chris Gotterup goes back to hitting balls.
Because Decky took his medicine there, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't think he was willing to flirt with that bunker and maybe, lose the tournament right there.
The safest shot.
Yeah, he caught it off the toe a little bit. Let's see what he's looking at here. What the heck is going on there? He doesn't have to deal with that.
Unless he putts it too hard.
It is a pretty straight putt, and it's going to break a little bit to his left. Everyone in the chat saying he is not making that putt.
What do we think, chat?
What do we think?
Yes or no? We better get an MF and Worm cam on this shit.
We're gonna. Oh, McNeely. Way long of the green. He's going to go upstairs with this one.
I like it.
Look at that crowd still there. They don't give a shit about the Super Bowl either. Oh, that was dirty. That was filthy from McNeely. Go in.
Nah.
Go in. Oh,
it's going in. Oh, my God.
Just missed from Maverick McNeely. What an incredible shot from long of the green. That's going to lock up our top 20 finish. Shout out to Rick Gaiman. Here we go, guys. No, I'm not looking at the chat. Don't look at the chat. Don't look at the chat.
How did this not go in?
Don't look at the chat. Just a little. It took a little turn
one
left
little
at the
left.
end.
Oh,
Took a little turn
man.
left at the end. The whole crowd thought it was going in. Oh man!
Look at all those pattern shirts.
Yeah, look at all those. Look at all that polyester behind the green. All right, here we go. We're gonna have. Remember, we're still gonna have a Højgaard going first, who needs to hold it to have a chance to get into this playoff. Otherwise, it will be Hideki Matsuyama and Chris Gotterup, unless Hideki Matsuyama can convert from 24 feet 4 inches for the win. What a finish we have on our hands here. What a finish we have on our hands.
We're in a
here.
win-win situation because if he makes it, we get probably an epic Decky fist pump, right?
Yep,
Like he's going to show that emotion.
Yep, and it would be a fitting end because Hideki has had no control of his golf ball basically the whole day.
Unless he's within 40 yards of the green.
Has made an absolute mess of this 18th hole, but he's got 24 feet. Do not look at the Tourcast. I'm taking the leaderboard off.
One finger aim point.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hideki Matsuyama to avoid a calamitous bogey on the 18th hole and maybe have us all miss the Super Bowl. Nope, just kidding. We got Højgaard first. Højgaard going with the putter from right off the green.
Can't say I disagree.
Remember, he's still in this. If he makes this, he's in at 16 under and he ties Goddarup.
It's got to go really high, I think.
It's high. It is going really high.
It's
going to miss just a little on the high side. A good effort from Nikolai Højgaard, a T3 finish. All right, clear the stage. Clear the stage. We got the chat blocked off our screen. We got the leaderboard off our screen. We are ready for Hideki Matsuyama. My stomach is turning.
It's all about a putt.
My stomach is turning. I get so damn nervous.
I have butterflies.
I get so nervous for no reason watching these guys. Whew, I can't even breathe.
You know why? It's the scenario that we have put ourselves in thousands of times on putting greens across America.
You got
to make a 20-footer to win this tournament.
24-footer to be exact. Let's see if Hideki can summon the magic. He has made a bunch of putts today for par and the win. Here we go.
He's taking every look, as he should.
All right, Hideki is crouching behind the ball, 24 feet to avoid a Super Bowl killing playoff. It's okay. The Super Bowl's like 4 hours anyway. I'll catch it.
Yeah.
We'll catch it. You know what's going to happen, though. They're going to have like a Harris English Travelers playoff where they go 8 holes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Hideki Matsuyama wipes the gunk off his putter. He's got 24 feet for the win. Hideki Matsuyama on the 18th hole to avoid his first bogey of the day. Ooh, a little flyover before, a little shadow action.
The blimp just got involved.
Oh, he backed off!
He backed off!
He backs off the blimp. What are you doing, blimp?
Come on, wow.
What the hell are you doing, blimp?
Is that the first time in sports history the Goodyear blimp has
What
actually interfered?
What the hell are you doing, blimp? Also, he didn't back off right away. He probably was like, "Well, that was distracting."
He's like, "Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna?"
All right, he's back over it. Look at the crowd still staying put. Hideki Matsuyama from 24 feet for the victory to avoid his first bogey of the day. He missed it.
Missed it. We're going to a playoff, baby.
He's got like 3 feet coming back. He's got like 3 feet coming back. Oh, someone yelled, according to Bush. Someone yelled. Oh,
my
come
apologies
on, guys.
to the Goodyear
Sorry
blimp.
to the Goodyear blimp. That's our mea culpa.
That's on us.
Hideki, man, you got to recenter yourself because this is not a gimme. This is not a gimme. It's been a gimme all day, but he's got to now make this in order to get into a playoff with Chris Goddarup. Could we see an all-time collapse from Hideki Matsuyama here? Could we see an all-time collapse from Hideki Matsuyama here? Nah, he's going to make it, right? He's going to make it.
I'm optimistic.
Come on, Hideki. Got it. Got it. So we're off to a playoff. We are off to a playoff. Hideki Matsuyama.
More golf.
And Chris Goddarup. You guys asked for the playoff. The Super Bowl start is absolutely in general. I don't know where did general come from? In danger. The Super Bowl is in danger. We might miss the start. Let's get these guys on a cart to the 18th hole ASAP, Rocky. Ooh, that blimp is all over the place.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, blimp. The dude in the crowd is a loser. Yeah, I didn't realize. I did not realize that there was someone in the crowd who yelled.
Fuck.
That's what that. But listen, it was a 24-footer. It wasn't like a 10-footer. What are we doing? An interview now? Can we get this guy on the tee?
Get on the car.
Can we get this guy on the tee? Yeah, I mean, I want to go play, so I'll answer one question, and then I got to get my ass in a golf cart. Hideki wins. It'll be the third worst driving week since 2004, based on strokes gained off the tee, and still win the tournament. Yeah, you just couldn't find a fairway, and it came back to bite him in the end. It came back to bite him in the end. Wow, the emotions are all over the place. My stomach. Chris Gotterup's on the phone, not with me. Didn't call him, didn't text him. I want to get, he's got to go to scoring. We need some questions from you guys because this is going to be like 10 minutes until we get, we're getting the replay here. This. Look at how steep he is, and he just caught that thing so thin. He caught that thing so damn thin. I wish I could respond to all my Japanese friends here. I really do. Should I look up how to say it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's see what they're saying.
Wait. No, I'm going to... Konnichiwa, minasan.
Konnichiwa, minasan.
Ohayo. Tomodachi. Minasan.
Ohio?
Yeah. Konnichiwa, minasan.
Oh, it's good morning. What time is it in Japan?
I don't know. It's hello or good afternoon. What time is it in Japan? It's got to be in the morning. Ohayo, minasan. There you go. That's the extent of my Japanese. Coming up, first playoff hole, WM Phoenix Open, Chris Goddarup versus Hideki Matsuyama.
I gotta agree with our last comment here. I don't know why you do an interview like it's still you're still in the game here.
Yeah,
like,
I thought that was. I mean, he's a nice kid, and he's still like sort of green on tour, so he's probably like, yeah, sure, I'll talk to you for a second.
I wouldn't ask if I were.
Yeah. Well, look at the trenches that he takes.
He's standing in it.
He's standing in it. Ohio. Yeah, they appreciated it. They appreciated it. Hello, Ohio minasan. Hideki's in the playoff. I'm gonna see. Wait, I'm gonna say it again. I'm finding. Okay, here we go. No. I'm trying to figure out a way to say this to you guys.
No, you want.
Wait. Okay, here we go. Matsuyama Hideki wa suguru. I'm gonna try again. Matsuyama Hideki wa sugureta gorufa desu.
Matsuyama Hideki
wa sugureta gorufa desu. We're saying hello. If Chris wins, is he gonna be on the show tomorrow? Yes. If Hideki wins, is he gonna be on the show tomorrow? No. Do I hear the people at my house who are here for the Super Bowl?
Arriving for the Super Bowl?
Do I give a fuck? No.
My wife's on her way to our Super Bowl party. I told her it might be another 30 minutes for me. Got a KK.
She don't care anymore?
It's tough.
She don't care anymore? She over you?
KK's tough.
Yeah, I mean, what is she going to say? All right, let's get Hideki in, and I'm going to the bathroom real quick. You got to hold it down.
I'll hold it down.
You got to hold it down.
During a Liberty Mutual commercial, no less.
Wow. I'll be back, boys. I'll be back.
We got a nice Japanese. Thank you. We tried. I mean, that's tough to do, a whole new phrase like that. Hideki is big. Yeah, they love what's going on in the Hideki shorts over there. He is a great golfer. We love him, the KK, Marky Mark. Oh, man, this is going to be exciting. I mean, we got pretty much a stalwart of the fan experience in the past decade on the PGA Tour in Hideki Matsuyama versus somebody who's on a run right now in Chris Goddarup. We're flashing back now, probably to his other wins. Oh, this is the last time he's in a playoff. Ricky played pretty well this week. Oh, man. Oh, he sent that heron flying. Yeah, and you got Hideki against Goddarup, who's the next coming. This is the kind of playoff you hope for. Just two different guys.
Going to a playoff, okay? All right. Sorry, I had to give the news to the wife. She's actually handling it pretty well. KK is the worst, especially coming from the wife. I actually think KK is better than OK.
Yeah.
Right? Or K. K is probably the worst. Anything with a period is not what you're after. Good morning. Ohio gozaimasu.
Ohio
gozaimasu. Ohio gozaimasu. Matsuyama Hideki wasugureta gorufa desu. No. Clearly, we're still streaming. How is Gotterup still on the tee? Can we get our man in the golf cart already? Don't they know about the soupy?
Yeah, what is going on?
Most likely to win another major. Spieth, Day, or Bradley? Day. It's been a while since he's been in the playoffs. Chris interview, no playing curse this week. Let's hope so. What is the next event on the PGA Tour, please? The AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am at the most phenomenal meeting of land and sea, Pebble Beach. And then after that, we got the Genesis Invitational. We got this is my favorite. This is my favorite. You know, we've talked about, we're big West Coast guy swings. We're big West Coast swings guy on the PGA Tour. My brain is moving fast right now.
It's because of the action, man. They were moving us along a lot today.
That was awesome. That was freaking awesome.
It was good coverage.
We're gonna bring back the tour cast because oh wait, was that not the tour cast? Where's the tour cast one? Oh no, here it is. Oh no, there it's not. There's the tour cast. We're gonna bring back the tour cast because we only got two guys.
Yeah, no spoiling.
No spoiling here. We'll get rid of it when we have to. But Chris Goddarup, man, birdied 5 of his last 6 holes. This is why you just stay in the game. You stay in the game, and you never know what's going to happen, what's going to go your way. What a finish from Chris Goddarup. Thank you for the live broadcast on YouTube. I'm cheering you on from Japan. I appreciate you guys. What have you heard about Tiger recently? Crickets? Yeah, crickets. I mean, I saw he said on TGL that he's like somewhat close to maybe playing TGL, but I don't think he's close at all.
That's what to watch out for.
Yeah, it's
plays TGL. Right. There's
the TGL is the run up to the PGA Tour, but we're not going to see Tiger play the TGL before. No super chats. We'll get there one day. Chicken wings out for delivery. My chicken wings are right here. I got a whole squad outside my house right now.
They're banging on the door.
Should we invite them in? Nah.
Your house, man.
Nah. My stomach is churning. I don't know if my stomach is just really wanting this to end, or if it's just nervous, or if I want chicken wings. I think there's like an American gene that when the Super Bowl is on, your stomach starts to crave beer and chicken wings.
Deep in our subconscious.
Yeah. Ohio. Will Hideki win? They're in a playoff. They're in a playoff. Who wants is Alejandro Campa? They're going to a playoff. Hideki made an absolute
no
mess.
one yet.
Watch out. All right, is he walking back to the tee? Can we get my man a golf cart? Jesus. Oh, there's the golf carts. The golf carts are there. All right, we're going back to 18.
Are they moving the hole?
No. The thing about 18, man, I wish that this playoff was on 16.
I wish it was all 3
or 17. Oh, you just hate the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
You just don't care.
I mean,
wow, Hideki Matsuyama won both of his WM Phoenix Opens in playoffs. Chris Gotterup is into his first ever playoff. Whoo! We got a big one coming up. I just wish it was 16 or 17 because I feel like there's more like volatility on those ones. I mean, granted, we did just see Hideki Matsuyama make an absolute mess of the 18. I just feel like it's very much like a par hole.
Yeah.
You know, where I feel like, you know, if we were on 16 or 17, that was a quick little hello to Hideki.
Get him what's up.
Well, you think those are like the best behaved cops of the week that get to take that?
Oh yeah, they had the most arrests on site.
Yes.
They won the tally.
If the guy who kicked out that Jack Doherty kid isn't on that cart, he deserves to be.
Let him drive Decky.
All right, we are in the carts, which means we are heading to this playoff, and I'm still, you know, I'm optimistic that if this playoff only goes one hole, we can get to the Super Bowl. How sick would a playoff on 16 be though? With all of the chaos there,
I kind of don't understand why it's not,
because all
the people are all there.
The people are on 18. The people are on 18, and you know it's got the grandstand behind. But 16 certainly is not want for a grand. Can you imagine the massive people? Because they probably get everyone out of 16. It's probably a safety hazard. It's
that's
probably
what
like
I'm saying.
If you were to do 17 is the hole that it should be. If you were to do a playoff on 16 and they had to reopen those gates, and people are fucking wasted at this point in time.
That'd be pretty bad.
It's 4:15. Can you imagine the mass of people, the stampede. That's like Astro World potential.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I just like the idea of having to choose. Like, oh, I think it's going to a playoff, so I'm gonna stick around.
Little choice for everybody. All right, let's see if we can get this playoff tour cast going. What do you say? What do you say about a little? We don't have the playoff tour
round
cast
5.
yet. Just it usually says PL. All right, they're walking to the tee. I think Gotterup will be up first because he finished a lot stronger. You would think that, first man in, first guy in. I don't know.
First in, first out.
Yeah, well, usually it's first in, last out. But
they'll pick out of a hat.
Oh, they pick out of a hat? Yeah.
They just showed, when you were in the bathroom, they showed him versus Ricky.
Oh, there's our man Steve Rintoul, chief rules officer on the PGA Tour. There's the handshake. Ooh, not
no look.
Not a lot of there was not a lot of respect. Usually a little bow.
A
little bow is a sign of respect to all of our fans here who are watching with us. I think our viewership's starting to go down because of the Super Bowl, which means that it's sickos only in here.
That's right. Super Bowl still not started yet. It's
you doing a Super Bowl watch along? No. Thoughts on Jack Doherty's situation? Because I'm seeing people's I don't. You know how I feel.
We said his name too many times.
Show the playoff, please. I can't show the playoff. That will get us thrown off YouTube. All right. Looks like Goddarup's gonna go first. Okay. Here we go. That blimp.
Fucking blimp.
Or that blimp has got to get the fuck out of Scottsdale. I mean, come on. That blimp has got to get the fuck out of Arizona. Sorry if there's any children watching the show, but you know what? You'll learn. Let the boy watch, okay? Let the boy watch. Let him learn from his dad like his dad learned from his dad before him. Okay, Gotterup. On the tee on 18. We've got 17 minutes. We could finish one playoff hole. We could finish this stream in a perfect time.
Dang it, Chris. Good swing.
He's holding the finish. It's going right. It's going right.
Yeah, that bunker.
It's going right.
It's going to clear it.
It's going right.
Oh, what a kick for our boy.
What a kick for Chris Gotterup into the fairway. That is a bomb. That thing is way down there.
I got to know.
Where is our damn tourcast? Give us the playoff tourcast. Oh, my God. They're sleeping.
I need to know.
They're absolutely sleeping. Where's the playoff tourcast? All right, big advantage for Gotterup here. I mean, he hit that at 9 miles and carried that last bunker.
I mean, look at what that one is.
Hideki's got some scar tissue on this hole, some very recent scar tissue on this hole. Defer 1 hour if you know, you know. All right, Hideki, let's see if he can do better off the tee than he did in regulation. Made that bogey to make a mess down the finish.
This view is nerve-wracking.
Yeah, well, you can't see anything, and I can't even see the guy hit. This view is for the birds.
You just watch for a tracer.
This view is for the birds, dude. Oh,
did he back off again?
A lot of backing off going on here.
We got blimps.
I can't believe that.
We got Sims.
I can't believe that we got blimps and Sims. I can't believe that we don't have the playoff tourcast. That's crazy. I'm trying, guys. Oh, again, someone yelled.
Can we get mad?
Can we stop yelling in the backswing of these players? All we've done on this stream is talk about how good the manners have been, how it's been how good the manners golf has been. We've talked about how good these people have been, how it's been right on the line.
It just makes it's
whack.
Tainted.
It's just whack. All right, Hideki, tee shot on 18.
Please find fairway.
Oh, he doesn't like it again. It's going left again.
That's wet. Did it make it?
I can't see. It's in the water. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen anyone hit it in the water all week. Hideki is blowing it.
That's terrible.
Hideki is blowing it.
You hate to see that after a fan does that.
Oh my gosh, he had to back off. Because
Chris doesn't even feel good about that.
I mean, that's just a shady situation. I'm going to open the chat. Can you guys tell us if someone yelled? It looked like someone yelled.
Lifetime ban.
Lifetime ban, screw them. Yeah, we're handing out lifetime bans. Hey, you get a lifetime ban. You yelling at Hideki Matsuyama's backswing, making him back off. You making Hideki Matsuyama back off from his putter. You're out.
Twice?
I don't know where he drops. Oh, did it hit someone? And then it hit someone and went in the water. The fans are, oh my gosh.
The fans are officially way too involved in this playoff.
The fans. We were doing so well.
I need another angle on that.
We were doing so well.
1,000 messages in the chat. I've never seen that before.
We were doing so well. Oh my goodness. Let's see it. Okay, it's
Come
going to
on.
carry the water. I haven't seen anyone hit it in the water all week. It was going to carry the water and be fine in that rough, and it hit someone in the crowd or a marshal, and it kicks back in the water. Oh my goodness.
You know someone has their phone out there, and we're going to get a good angle on that video.
That is just brutal to take. Who'd it hit?
Couldn't see it from there.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that he's going to lose the tournament this way.
It didn't look like it was going to clear from that red dot.
But no one's hit it in the water all week, and we just saw it was going to clear, and it was probably going to be left of those bunkers, and yeah, it wasn't a great golf shot. But oh my, I mean, to be fair, those fans probably haven't seen someone hit it that far left the whole week. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I don't fault them for standing there.
They're left of the water. It's not the fans' fault.
They're outside the ropes.
But it is the fans' fault for yelling and making him back off his tee shot after he had to back off his par putt to win the tournament.
Someone in the chat tell us what was yelled or hollered or like what.
Wait, here we go. Guys. This is slow mo. So this ball carries the water.
No,
It certainly.
Oh yeah, you can see it fly back in from.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It carries the water, and it's going to be in that like rough left of it. So I think he gets to drop in front of it. Oh my gosh,
that's hard. Bro.
That is a brutal way to lose a golf tournament. Again, don't hit it there is the easy thing to say, but he didn't hit it in the water. It hit someone in the fans in the water, and the Thunderbirds. You know what the Thunderbirds were thinking? Thunderbirds were thinking, man, we got through this without any sort of fan discourse. This one is like shit happens out there on the golf course. Can you guys tell us what the rules official is saying? Shit happens out there on the golf course, like hitting a fan and walking in, like that stinks. The fans didn't do anything wrong. But the yelling on his backswing is disgraceful. It's disgraceful.
It's disgraceful any time during a tournament. It is extra disgraceful on the tee shot of the playoff hole. That's despicable.
Norberto, who hit it water? Hideki hit it in the water in the most unfortunate way possible. This is an insane finish that we are getting here, guys. We thought Hideki Matsuyama was going to march to victory at this tournament after he parred 17. He had a one-shot lead. He drives it in the one place you can't on 18. Then he blades his second shot into the church pew little stretch of grass. Then he doesn't get it up and down. He has a 24-footer for par to win the tournament. He has to back off because fans are yelling. Then he goes back to the tee, and he has to back off again because fans are yelling in his backswing.
One of these fans, right?
Oh my
based
God.
On the angle they're giving him.
It hit a gallery base holder, then went into the water, according to spotter for Dottie.
Gallery base holder?
Oh
what is that?
Gosh. Listen, I want to make a clear distinction here. What happened on the tee shot on 18 once he hit the tee shot is no one's fault. Like, he hit it way left. If you hit it in the fans, you're sort of asking for trouble. But making this guy back off his tee shot is a disgrace.
There are deflections everywhere on the course that could happen on any tee shot.
Yeah, you can hit it way right. It can hit a stanchion, go back in the fairway. Like, but making this guy back off both his putt to win the tournament and his tee shot in the playoff is insane.
You actually can't even like write it that the most notoriously misbehaved tournament in golf made it all the way. It made it 270.
It made it 71 and a half holes.
It made it 71 and a half holes. No, it made it 72 holes.
Well, he had to back off his putt on 18.
Oh, that's true, on 18. So
And it's again, it's I don't want to say it's play stupid games, win stupid prizes, but like when you have that many people out there who are super drunk, like it's definitely a possibility.
The numbers game tells you somebody's gonna yell.
But that is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Will there be an asterisk if Chris wins? No. I mean, Hideki hit a pull hook off the tee twice. Like, he didn't make it easy on himself, but the backing off the tee shot in a playoff is just brutal. It's just brutal. All right, Hideki from 138. All right, stick it, kid. If there's golf gods, he's going to hit this to 2 feet. ASU frat guys and the Scottsdale finance bros are the worst.
That's a generalization, but yeah.
I don't know. I just feel bad for the guy. Unbelievable how this tournament has finished. Holy crap. Guys, subscribe to the channel, by the way, if you haven't. Give us a like and the subscribe. All right, Hideki's third shot after the drop.
Got the club on it.
This is going to come out with a little overspin. Oh, what a shot.
Good shot.
What a great shot. What a great shot from Hideki left. And that almost makes it harder to swallow because he could have hit that shot from like about another 10 yards up if he didn't. Oh, man. Gotterup now from the middle of the fairway, or the right center of the fairway, I should say, after a mammoth tee shot that carried the bunker. Got just a lob wedge in 90 yards, very similar to where Scotty Scheffler was. He could virtually end this thing with it by sticking it close. The best that Hideki can do is make a par here.
Man, that camera angle sometimes gets me. It looks like a hosel rocket.
Sensible shot from Gotterup to about 25 feet right of it. I think he's going to be outside Hideki, so there is a chance that Hideki still has an opportunity here. My stomach is churning for Hideki. What a brutal way. And
I feel really sad, man.
I feel sad the way that's gone. If he was an American, I doubt any of this would have happened, which makes it. I don't know about that.
I don't know
about that. I don't know. What were they yelling? Do we know what they were yelling? You can watch it on CBS. How far is Hideki? Hideki. We can pull up the tourcast here. If they give us the option.
Oh yeah, I don't know if it's.
Okay, there it is. Shot details. Oh, they don't have. They got nothing.
Can't cast it.
They got nothing. We got nothing to show you guys, unfortunately. We're looking for the tourcast and we just don't find it. Nope. Hideki has about, I'm going to guess, 15 feet for par. Gotterup has 25 feet for birdie. So the advantage is big time Gotterup here. But, man, I feel sick for Hideki. Just a brutal way to maybe not win a golf tournament, but it's not over.
I feel sick for Chris Gotterup, too, who's playing phenomenal golf right now and may very well deserve to win this tournament.
Well, we might get an opportunity to ask him about it. I'm down and out, says Luco. Yeah, it's a tough one. I can't show it, Dano CZJ. I can't show it. If I show it, we'll get kicked off YouTube. I can't do that.
I don't think this is a American situation, staying out of trouble.
This is just drunk in the sun.
Yeah.
You know?
This isn't like a Ryder Cup situation. You don't see that on tour.
You don't see that anywhere
normally.
Okay, so Goddarup will putt first. We got 6 minutes to kick off. This could be absolutely perfect timing on the stream. We got 6 minutes to kick off in that game that no one really cares about.
You might be talking to Chris during the kickoff.
I'll be talking to Chris well after the kickoff.
That's true.
It's going to be
second
like an
quarter,
hour, whatever it is. But all right, let's see if Goddarup can close the door here. He's got a putt to win the tournament. About 20 feet, I'll call it 30 feet for Chris Goddarup. Putting down the ridge. This should break a little to his left. Goddarup is over it. No way. They shouted, "Let's go, Chris," as Hideki was on his backswing.
I hope that's not true.
Really bad. Goddarup got a chance.
From Chris.
Oh, Goddarup! Birdie's 18 for the win. What a victory. Birdie's 4 of his last 5. Birdie's 5 of his last 6 to get into the playoff, and then birdies the first playoff hole. Oh, I'm tired.
I suppose that's a happy ending.
That is a happy ending. But what a chaotic finish. Hideki does not have a chance. The tournament's over. Chris Goddarup is your winner. Hooped a 25, 30-footer on the playoff hole. What a finish, you guys.
Doesn't get better than that.
Oh, my gosh. Chris Goddarup was out of this tournament. Not even a thought. And he birdies 13, 14, 15, 17, 18. There's a new star on the PGA Tour. His name is Chris Goddarup. The guy has won twice already this year. Wins the Sony Open in dominant fashion. Wins the WM Phoenix Open in dramatic fashion. That's going to be it for us on the watch along, guys. What an experience. Join us next week. We'll be back for Pebble. I cannot promise that it's going to be anywhere near as crazy as this one.
Thank you all, especially our fans out in Japan who join us.
Like and subscribe. We love all of you. We'll see you very soon.